What's happening, family? It's another episode of the Open Field Podcast. We got our usual suspects: White Mike, aka Michael Baldino, my man F. Dot, the biggest Baltimore fan. You know we got the Homer Bucks for life, Hefe, and of course asshole Brandon. I think nephew will
Mr.
be here
Icon.
with us shortly, and Kenya, the football lady, will be here with us shortly too. And of course you got little old me, man. Ain't nobody important. Touchdown! Oh, you posted that touchdown right there. Preseason's on, football is back. Fellas, how we feeling, man? Just to watch some preseason games. We got three of them things today. How we feeling?
Feeling good, man. It's a great feeling to have football back on our TVs. You know, we right there. We almost there. We a couple weeks away, man, from September 5th. I'm excited about this football. There's a lot of just agendas. It's a lot of great storylines, man. I can't wait for this season, man.
Man, I'm liking
Man,
this.
I'm just happy to see joint practices again, bruh. Niggas hitting again, bruh.
I
Football is
know.
back.
XQ English, man. Kone, yeah. Praise to him, man. That was a bad injury.
This nigga really threw a pick. Come on, Cooper Rush. Why would you throw that?
That's not
He
Cooper
sucks.
Rush. That's Leary. That's Leary.
Oh, no wonder. I'm about to say, because it didn't look as smooth as the last couple drives. Larry sucks.
Rush threw a
Larry,
pick
you
too,
fucked
but
up
that
some
was
points,
terrible.
Larry.
That was a terrible, terrible throw by Rush.
Yeah,
First.
What up, though, gang? What up, though?
This Philly game,
Absolutely,
John,
sure.
nice
God
too.
praise for Cone, man. I hate to see a rookie, especially a sixth rounder, trying to make his mark and get a spot in the league, man. That sucks, man. It really does.
That was a tough one, man.
Yeah, that's tough.
Man, Brady, your coach look bad all the way around, man. How you feeling over there, man?
Not good. Not good. That's
Yeah.
how dead silence. That's how
Yeah.
Brandon speechless must be bad.
Yeah.
Today's topics will be we will do the AFC West preview. That's overrated, underrated, breakout, and of course the rankings in the division. How y'all think it's gonna go? Ain't too much news been going on. Micah has not been answering phone calls, and he has not showed up to minicamp. Um, what else has been going on? A couple extensions. Slater. Who else been extended, Mike?
Yeah, Slater got injured too. He season injury.
he's out.
He's out.
But that's why it's good to get paid, bruh. That's why it's good to get paid, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if that man was out there trying to work for his deal next year and he wasn't paid yet. It would suck, bruh. It would suck,
bro. Trying to play devil advocate, like now the front office, like God damn, we just paid this. We just explained.
True, but at least like that's on the business side, but on the lifestyle side, bro, from the player side, that man's taken care of, bro. Like I can go about it and know I can put my best foot forward.
I can see both sides in this situation. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not that much contract news. Like Travis Hunter is gonna play both sides. He's the third corner and the second receiver.
He's the third corner.
Yeah, quarterback 3.
Well, they said quarterback 2 or 3. They kind of like put an asterisk behind it. He might.
I don't understand that. He's supposed to be number one.
But he looked incredible at receiver in these clips that I've been seeing. Just that. Look, we all know that he's a project, but the instincts.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want to hear that. I watched AD Mitchell cook all practice, but I haven't seen him. He ain't showed up this whole game.
That's not true. He's got catches. He's got catches. He's 10. He's number 10, right? He's got like at least 3 or 4 catches.
Yeah. Shout out to the football lady, Kenya, in the building.
Hey.
A little late.
Hey, how you guys doing?
It's giving late.
Okay, 4 minutes. It's not late.
Girl, if you're on time, you're late. If you're 5 minutes early, you're on time.
God.
That's facts.
That is facts. That's absolutely facts. So here's one thing I've seen. I've seen it float around a couple sites. Have you guys heard about this Scary Terry for Tariq Hill trade? I've been hearing about. That could be a thing.
Really?
Yeah, I did see that. I did see that. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. I would take it because at the end of the day,
absolutely, and I give them a second round or third round for him. Shit.
I mean,
Tyreek Hill changes this offense drastically for Jaden Daniels.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We could see Jaden Daniels really pulling some Mahomes type stuff if he got
Tyreek Hill. Yeah, we don't like Scary Terry that much, huh?
Yeah, not.
I do, bro. I do, bro. I think if Tariq go over there and get all that attention that Terry getting, I don't think he produced the sign. Like he in the offense right now. He in the offense right now with other guys.
But I don't think that Tyreek, like I don't think Terry does anything better than Tyreek. There's nothing. He's just a better version of what Terry's asked to do. Terry's asked to be a deep threat down the field and stretch the defense for a guy like
that's not true, Mike. Terry's better at possession. At possession catches. No, yeah, Tariq gonna burn you. Tariq gonna cook. He definitely is. He definitely bro. What? Terry McLaurin?
That's Terry's worst part of his game is being.
I don't think so.
If he was a possession,
that's all he was last year.
No, he wasn't. He was their deep guy last year.
Donovan Brown was their deep guy last year.
He also
that's what he came on.
They got him listed like top 3 hands in the league. I ain't gonna lie to you. He don't
that's what I'm saying.
I think that's the one ability that he has kind of over Tyreek is that contested catching through traffic. Just being able to. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where I would put him above Tariq. But outside of that, they could be the same guy.
Running separation.
He's not.
Release.
That's what I'm saying. Everything else I put Tariq above, but the one thing he can do that Tariq can't is contested catching. That's what he's gonna have to do if he's asked to be number 1.
No, he's not.
That's what he's gonna be asked to do.
No, he doesn't have to contest.
Yeah,
Mike, in double coverage, how you getting open every play? If it's just you.
If it's double coverage, then Jaden Daniels is going to make the right play. If you double cover, Jaden Daniels showed that he can make the right play.
I would say it don't for me, Mike. It don't really matter because the way Jaden Daniels played, his deep ball ability, and the way Tyreek played, dog, it's a match made in heaven.
Yeah,
90%, like 60% to 70% of Terry McLaurin's production last year was deep balls.
But it ain't 1,700 yards deep balls 2 years in a row type of deep balls.
They were using like different. Zach Ertz and Zacharias, dude, for the possession stuff.
But why not just trade? Why not just add Tariq to that offense? That's way more deadly.
Well, because you don't want to pay Terry. That's why you have to do it.
But who are you paying to not pay Terry?
Nobody, which is what I don't understand. They're not paying anybody.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like they acting like they broke. They just added everybody. That's what I'm not getting. The guy that's been there to attract everybody, y'all neglect him, but be willing to pay any and everybody else. Dude's the same age as him.
Listen, that might be why they haven't re-signed him because behind closed door, it's just getting out. But you don't know how long this might have been in the works. Yeah, Mitchell ain't looking too good right now. All that she was on camp, but behind closed doors, they might have been working on this anyway. So I wouldn't sign Scary Terry ass knee if I get Tariq Hill. I'm already about to bring on $30 million a year, and I'm gonna bring on a 5 times better receiver. So I ain't gonna lie, they might have been holding on because of this situation. And we know Tariq Hill don't want to be there no more. The shit he's saying in camp is getting out of hand. I ain't never seen niggas so blatantly don't want to be on the team in my life, bro. Like you from Miami. That's where you wanted to go. Granted, always grew on the other side. Speaking of receivers, you see Devontae Adams came out and said he's skeptical about Travis Hunter playing both sides.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
That's Hall of Fame. That's the future Hall of Fame.
Hey, Dot. Now you can't say we hating or we judging, bro. That's a pro who been playing at a high level for years.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I get what he was saying. He was saying more so like he doesn't think he can't do it. It's more so the longevity piece of like doing it for a long period of time. I think that's basically what he was saying. But I feel
that's all I was saying, bro. That's all I was saying.
What we're saying, I'm like he just can't do it. Where it's just like he definitely can go out there and do it.
But come on, Doc. Nah, Doc. Why would we say that when we seen Charles Woodson do it? We seen Dion do it. When ain't nobody saying he can't do it. Nobody's saying he can't do it. We just saying he can't do it and maintain that for a career.
That's what you said. That's the same thing. You're making like you're making a caveat. You basically just said that. You may not have you may be saying that he may have the skills to do it, but that he can't sustain it. That's the same thing of saying that he can't do it. It's just you're saying different reasons. My thing is that I would expect
me saying it for different reasons would be me not saying that's the same thing. It's literally he can't sustain that. He doesn't have the frame, bro. He can't sustain playing 2 sides of the ball.
So
it's
literally impossible, bro.
It's just not logical. I know we love him, but it's just not logical.
No, I'm not. Trust me,
bro. I got none but love for Travis, bro. But he's not playing 2 sides of the ball, though.
But like it makes sense that all these NFL guys would say he can't do it when nobody's ever done it. Like, yeah, that doesn't mean that he can't. That doesn't make me more or less skeptical that he can do it because Devontae Adams said that he can't do it. That's just, of course, that's what they'll all say. No one's been able to do it, so why would they say otherwise? My thing is, I'm not going to hold it out I'm not going to say that he can, because he, out of anybody that's ever played the college football game, did it on both sides more. Like, yeah, Charles Woodson and Champ Bailey, they played on offense, but not as much as he did. They just didn't do that. So that's why I'm not going to say that he can't or he can't. He just has to prove that he can do both sides. But
he was banged up in college, by the way, playing both sides.
He was banged up in college.
Yeah, but he only missed like 4 games.
And college is not the NFL, bro. We keep comparing college to the league like it's the same. But these guys are bigger and faster, bro. And they're going to hit way harder.
So, Kenya, what you thinking?
I said, well, I was answering Michael's. I think Michael said that he was only injured 4 times in 2 years in college. I mean, he can do it. I worry about it though. Like, I'm kind of in the middle of both sides. I think he can do it, but I'm also worried that he doesn't have like the frame or even the physicality to sustain like a. You really think he's going to sustain a 10-year long career playing both sides, 100 snaps?
Or even 5.
Sustain 2.
Or just 5.
Sustain 2 years.
Or just 5. Yeah. Just 5, bro. Just 5, bro.
No,
just 5.
2 years he won't be able to sustain doing that. He'll be out the league.
I mean,
it don't make sense, bro.
My thing is this: if you're gonna pick your poison. Now, this is what I think, because I was on Trent's show and Tegan said this to me. I think it was absolutely insane. If they end up making him be a receiver, a la Devin Hester instead of a corner, that'd be the biggest fucking career fuck up in NFL history. If they end up, because Tegan thinks a lot of people think that he'll end up like sliding more so over the receiver side. That'd be crazy to me. If he ain't gonna be a hell of a corner in this league, bro, and he end up being a receiver, it'll fuck his career up.
I think that you
only a moron
would
think he's a better receiver than a corner.
I think people overrate how good he is as a corner and underrate how good he is.
Overrate how good he's a corner.
He's probably relatively at the same level on both sides of the ball.
No, he's not.
He's not. Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
Yes, he is. No. When you say no, he's not. Why? Because
he's like an 8. He's like an 8.5 at corner, Mike. He's like a 4.5, 5 at receiver.
We talking NFL. That's not true. That's just not true. That's just a lie, bro. That's just a lie.
You're talking about it, and you didn't watch any snaps in play. Because if you say he's a 4.5, 5, you're lying to yourself.
He's not a good route runner.
Oh my!
But even if he's a 10 at both, even if he's a 10 at both, even if he's a 10 at both, will he be on the field to produce at both?
There's so many receivers in this league who have succeeded without being the greatest route runner.
Well, they're not playing quarterback.
DeAndre Hopkins is a perfect example.
Wait a minute now. Baby in the back.
He's not a great route runner.
That fake got a baby in the back.
He can separation. You don't have to be the greatest route runner.
Did you just say DeAndre Hopkins wasn't a good route runner?
They're not playing cornerback.
Hey,
he's a great.
Mike. We got F dot, and then we're going to Kenya. Go ahead, F dot.
Well, what I was saying was D-Hop, he's an okay route runner, but his main thing was he was great at separating. You don't have to be a great route runner to be a good separator when you're a wide receiver. What I'm saying is,
so much.
Travis Hunter can be a good separator. He doesn't have to be the best route runner to be able to create separation as a receiver, and he already has elite hands. So the whole route running thing, and we're acting like he can't develop into a better route runner. We're acting like this is just like y'all are basing this off of.
So F dot. Before I go to Kenya, give me 5 receivers you think weren't good route runners but still got it done.
Okay, I'm gonna go D-Hop.
That's crazy.
Now let him finish. Let him finish.
Not at all.
Let him finish.
Let me think. Let me think here. Hold on.
I'll give him time, y'all. Give him time. Go ahead.
Name got pop up. Just give me a second. Hold on.
All right, we'll go to Kenya.
Baby, go ahead.
God damn, man. Kenya, talk to me.
Okay, like I said before, my only worry, like you guys keep saying that other wide receivers in the league are like not every wide receiver is a good route runner. That's fine, but not every wide receiver is going to play cornerback after playing wide receiver. Like it's not the same thing. Like it's not gonna. He's gonna take at least 5 years, in my opinion. It could be 5 years later before he actually develops into an elite wide receiver. And some of you want him to be like elite right now, and that's just not gonna happen. He's a better cornerback.
Nobody's saying that he's elite right now.
Yes,
Nobody's
you
saying
basically
that.
are.
Nobody said that, Kenya. You're yapping.
Him being drafted where he was drafted says he should be elite right now. Him being drafted where he's drafted says he should be elite right now.
Dude, you guys, it's so funny to me. Why, if route running is so important, why isn't Stevie Johnson considered better than he was?
Hold on, real quick.
Stevie Johnson still got separation.
Wait. God damn it, I said wait.
He's the best route runner ever.
Mike, relax. Caleb said DJ Moore too. Caleb, what the fuck are you talking about? Since when couldn't DJ Moore run routes?
George Pickens is not a crazy route runner either, though. That's a good.
I mean, I like Pickens. Pickens ain't bad. That's a good name to choose. But do you think Travis has George Pickens' athleticism? We talking about jumping ability and ability to.
It's very comparable. It's comparable.
He's
very
more
comparable.
athletic. He is more athletic than fucking.
I'll agree with Michael there. I do think Travis is more athletic than George Pickens.
He's
definitely more athletic.
George Pickens is not as fluid.
You think? Okay, here's the thing. You think he's a physical?
No, he's not as
physical as George Pickens,
but he can still make contested catches the same way GP could in college.
He's like in the middle.
College tape, it's the same.
He's like in the middle of Mike Evans and George Pickens. He's like in the middle of those two.
Do we agree DJ Moore can't run routes?
No, not at all. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
No, I don't agree with that.
Yeah,
I think he's not an elite route runner, though.
I think niggas just be saying names and don't know what they're talking about.
And I think he's basing that off last year.
Most of the top
them routes were concept routes. That wasn't his fault. They were concept routes.
Exactly.
That nigga DJ Moore is one of them receivers that gets off by y'all don't even understand what you're talking about. DJ Moore is one of them guys who gets off for route running. He's in that package of niggas who need to know how to run routes because he ain't the tallest nigga, he ain't the fastest nigga. He hands and routes. What are you niggas talking about?
Yeah.
He come from that Reggie Wayne type of vibe. Like what? Stop it, man.
Can I say one more thing?
He's gonna be elite.
Go ahead, Kenya.
DK doesn't have the best routes.
Go ahead, Kenya. And he ain't physical DK neither. Go ahead, Kenya.
Here's another thing that I'm worried about. I think the fact that Travis played cornerback and wide receiver clock for 2 years, I think it kind of set him back a little bit just because he didn't have time to develop in one area. He just kind of had to go out there and rely on his hands and his athleticism. I do think the way, maybe not you guys, but the way a lot of people, the general NFL public is talking, they want him to be ready right now. That's not going to happen. And I think when he goes out there and puts up 800 yards and maybe gets 7 touchdowns, they're going to be calling him a bust.
That's elite for
he not getting that.
For him, if he get 8 and 7 TDs, that's Rashad Bateman.
But if he gets you that and then has his defensive
but I was about to say if he gets you that and he gets you about at least 3 to 6 picks, that's a good year. That's a good year.
What are we talking about?
That's a good year. That's Pro Bowl worthy.
Yeah, everybody just wants him. I think there's too much pressure. There's just way too much
I think we also don't put in count that
the pressure is warranted when you're a number 2 overall pick. I'm just saying.
I don't understand why we keep forgetting that part, bro. Like we keep acting like the expectations shouldn't be high with a number 2 overall pick.
Here's the thing I think we count out too. We count the conference he played in college. Like if he played in the SEC or the Big Ten and was doing what he was doing, then I'm like, all right, this nigga different. But bro, he wasn't playing for Alabama doing this, y'all. Like I think we got it. And I'm not saying he wasn't playing against. I mean, the talent he's playing against, it just don't. It's like this, right? He played with 3-star, 4-star, if that talent, as far as competition. Nigga, in the NFL, that's all 5 stars. You're never going to have a night, even versus one of the, even versus the second half corners you're dealing with. And we talking about second string quarters, that 15 to 30th rank. That's a problem you got to deal with.
I just don't. What in his game that he's good at is not going to translate.
I think
the separation.
I think it's good as separation. I think as good as his hands are.
Separation in college, Hefe. He wasn't getting his yards by being a route runner. He was getting his yards by RPOs, slants, and going deep. That's all he was doing. That's
I think as good as his hands are,
Do you think he'll do that in the NFL?
it
You
ain't
think he's
what
gonna do
y'all
that
think
same
it
thing in
is.
the
Y'all
NFL?
be slicing his hands.
Yes, he can be a
Yes.
great yak
Just-
player in the NFL with the athleticism that he has. There's not a lot of guys that
Yeah, I
have
be
that
slicing his hands though. Y'all act like he got puka hands, dog.
It's
Y'all be
cool.
slicing
The
his
hands don't bother me. It's
The hands
how good guys can cover the competition that's in the
his hands are
NFL and
comparable
what's
to
expected.
And I need y'all to understand too.
We talking about the fact. I'm not talking about his hands. I'm talking about separation. Can he catch in traffic at this level?
Here's
At
my
this
thing.
level, we seen it. We seen it in college. That's how he got here.
Here's my thing too, Hefe. This is the problem I got too. People say he going to be. What you expect Travis to be? What you expect him to be? Kind of like a slot guy who going to be a yak demon, right?
Yeah,
That's
somewhere.
what we've always said. Nobody on
So
this
that
podcast
means,
said
so for
anything else.
me, that means you know what actually would help Travis not. And this is what you got to know football. And I'm just being honest with you. You know what would help Travis actually be able to play both sides of the football field if he had more of a Marvin Harrison type of sideline, great route running, stay out of harm's reach. Y'all want Travis to be this slot nigga who gonna take a lot of hits, who gonna have to be a yak nigga. And with yak niggas, the best yak niggas, even the Debo, the Tyree Hills, they take a lot of hits because you always gonna make that extra play. Then you want him to play defense. That I would actually have more love for him if you expect him to be like I said, a Marvin Hurst type guy, Isaac Bruce type of guy, a nigga who route you up, get out of bounds, route you up, get out the way. Or even Devontae Smith at some point. But you want him to be
Why
the
do you
slot
say that,
nigga
though? Why do
because you
say
want
that?
him to be because you want him to be a slot nigga who punish, and then you want him to play defense. Like it's gonna be more. It's for what the position y'all want him to play and how he gonna play receiver to his best ability. You want him to catch in traffic. That's punishment. You want him to. Y'all think he a great? Wait. Let me finish. Y'all think he is a great catch in traffic guy? He can snag the ball. That's punishment. Y'all think he great at yak? That's punishment. These are things that the most physical niggas do. So when you bring up George Pickens, when you bring up somebody like Michael Pittman, those are big guys. Those are big guys who can deal with that punishment.
There's great yak guys that avoid contact. You bring up Debo. Debo's a running back playing slot receiver. That's not me trying to be dick. I'm saying that he's 230 pounds.
But Mike, you cannot escape punishment being a yak guy. You know that, right? You can't escape punishment being a yak guy.
I'm not
I
saying
mean, he put on some pounds.
I'm not
so
saying
really,
that you can't escape it at all, but I'm saying that there's ways that you can drop down before you get hit at times. You don't have to be like a Debo to be a yak guy. That's just never been the case. Number one. Number two.
Oh no, two kickoff returns?
Bro, that's not true, bro.
That is true. That's 100% true.
How many guys of the yak guys don't make a move after the catch?
CeeDee Lamb.
And how many times does CeeDee Lamb make guys miss after the catch? Or make a play after the catch?
Every single
time will literally be, bro.
But Hefe, I can tell you never watch Travis play a single snap because he makes guys miss in college like that every single time, bro.
That is college, Mike. It's college, bro. We keep comparing, bro. This is the league, bro. Like, when are we gonna respect NFL players, bro?
Bro,
it's not the same.
Mike, it's the conference he's in is what Hefe's trying to say.
He came into the league and he was making guys miss. Jamar Chase, he came into the league.
It's cool. You know why? Listen, bro. Listen. I think y'all look at it like people look at his downfall. I don't think y'all looking at it like people like analyzing the situation. If he does it, he's great. Cool. But like real life, looking out for the nigga's health, it don't look like a good move. It don't.
Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun, guys.
Y'all use that.
Hold on. Let's have some fun. Let's analyze.
I don't want to have fun because it's not going to be fun.
Let's have some fun.
Hey, we still waiting on that list, my boy. You ain't off the hook.
Let's have some fun. Hold on. Let's have some fun.
No. I want F Dot to name his list. We still ain't done yet.
Give him some. Hold. Settle down. Give him some time. Go ahead, Mike. What you want to say?
He had 10 minutes to think of this.
That's how I got these five.
Here's what
All right. Look, wait. Let Mike go because he on the Skip Bailey shit. Talk to me, Mike.
No, I just don't like doing this fucking shit where we compare these college players to NFL guys right now. You've never done it for any other player but Travis Hunter. It's just a dumb way
That's
for
not
you
true.
guys to make your point.
We got you.
Anyway,
All right. So let's have some fun.
I'm not done. I explained why I'm getting annoyed.
Go ahead, Skip. Go ahead.
Every single player that has
my turn. Sorry.
We talking shit. Let Mike get the shit off though. For real, Mike. All jokes aside. Go ahead.
Hefe. If you can't learn to not interrupt people, then I'm gonna mute you every single time you interrupt somebody because
You gonna have to mute me then, Mike. You gonna have to mute me then,
I
Mike.
Just
will.
mute him,
I
man. Go
will.
ahead,
I'll
talk.
continue
Go ahead,
to.
talk. Stop being a power
Point is,
tyrant.
when Cam Newton was in college, people said he can't play that way. When Lamar Jackson was in college, people said he can't play that way. I've never sat there and said that he's going to do both, but people always doubt guys who break the mold generationally. That's just how it works. So to come in here and just be like, there's no chance that he'll ever do it, and then you're knocking who he is as a player. That's where I
what we're
have
doing.
issues with.
I ain't gonna lie,
because he has
Cam
the
Newton was a
lead-
bad example
It's-
because he
it's-
was out of the
That's
league.
not
at
what we
first.
said, and
Why
that's
was he
not
bad
what we're
example?
doing.
It's beautiful that we can compare him to guys
They
that
were
play
ranked.
one position.
He got hurt.
We're comparing him to guys
got
that
released
play
in the 30s.
one position, bro. Not two.
Can I
He
say
playing
that?
both
Can I say
sides of the
that?
field, bro.
Can I say that
That's
it wasn't 30,
You know
Brandon,
what?
but I get what you're saying. It wasn't short career. Can I say this? Can I say this? Can I say
And
this? So again,
he was still elite, and he was way better than Jalen Hurts' weak
So,
ass
okay.
in the NFL.
all right. So let's have
MVP.
fun. Let's have
We're
fun. Let's have
entitled
fun.
to have reservations about this. So you can get upset all you want to, but we're entitled to our opinion as well.
I'm not saying that you're not.
And that's
but
a
you
black
guys
woman
are
saying
not-
that.
you guys
Hey,
you
but
guys
Mike,
are
hold
not
up, Mike.
knocking
We've
how
let
good
you
he
get
is as a
we've
player.
let you become a
You're
tyrant.
knocking how good he is as
Give
a
me
player.
a second,
We're not
Mike, please. Mike. Come on. Thank you. So let's have some fun real quick. I just want to show y'all what I'm talking about. First game of the season, Colorado played North Dakota State. Who over there playing corner? Exactly. Second game of the year, Nebraska. How we feel about Nebraska talent?
Wait, can I just
Okay.
ask
They
one thing, bro?
mauled
Can I ask one
them.
thing,
They
bro?
were.
Let me finish.
dominant.
After let me finish. I'm gonna let you cook. Colorado State, the game after that. Baylor, probably one of the better defense they played against. UCF, stop it. Kansas State, which beat them, one of the probably a better team. Arizona, no defense. Cincinnati, low level team. Texas Tech, low level team. Utah, low level team. Kansas, dog walked them, had one of his worst games, probably the higher level team they played against. Oklahoma State, they blew them out, low level team now. Like, this is what I'm saying when I say this type of stuff. And then they got blew out by BYU in the Alamo Bowl, but he didn't play it. I don't think he played that game.
He did.
You're saying he blew him out when there's more than one. First of all, as a receiver, you can't just win a game for a team. Like, what are we talking about?
I'm not talking
those
about.
games-
Did
half of
you
those
hear anything I
games-
said, Mike? It ain't about wins and losses. I'm talking about who he played against in general. Who he played against. I just named team.
Okay.
Name one of them teams that really got you like, damn, he cooked them. Like we can all say Alvin Ashon Jitsi got busy on Penn State last year. I mean not Penn State, but not Penn State, not
Oregon?
Penn State. Oregon last year.
and their
And that make you
offensive
go,
line-
all right, he did look good
And
against
their, and
Oregon.
their offensive line was opening up holes for him too. It wasn't.
So
just
who
like
was
he
the
like
who was the
Kevin
who was the
Townsend
team
tackles.
Travis Scott played? That was an Oregon team where you said he did against that talent.
Yeah, no, I always said that game he was getting holes.
Did you call that
all
nigga
day
Travis Scott?
long.
God
They
damn.
were- that game. Wait, no. Pete, don't interrupt.
Astro World.
That game, he was getting holes open all day long. He wasn't breaking 25 tackles and taking it to the crib. He was getting open lanes and taking it to the crib every single time. So it wasn't just like he was out there 1 versus 1,000. No, he was having he had good offensive line play. Half of those games that you're talking about where he didn't play well, Shedeur Sanders was getting sacked in under 1 second.
I
because their
never,
line could
oh
not
my,
handle
you're
that.
not hearing me. I never at one point said he didn't play well in the game. What I told you was everybody he played against, there is not too many teams on it, if there's any, where you can say he played against top talent. I never talked about whether he played good or not. I'm talking about the talent he played against. So even if he did play good, you say to yourself, well, who was that? Who over there you was worried about?
Okay, but that goes for when CeeDee Lamb was in college. What comp were they playing?
City Land, are you being for real?
They were in the Big
They were in the
12, and
same conference. They were in the same
They played
conference.
two. They played two.
Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike.
No, I'm not. No, with the come on shit. Because they played 2 or 3 top teams. The rest of them were all cut.
Bruh.
What are we talking about?
Bruh. No.
What?
No.
City Land played for Oklahoma. Mike, what? Are you being for real?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying, bro. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
They were in
You
the
serious?
Big 12. They played 2 or 3 teams that were top comp. Other than that, in most college schedules, you play 50 to 80%.
So you
bad
compare.
teams.
I'm just being for real. You comparing. You compare. Are you come on, bro, for real? Are you
No,
being
he's
funny?
saying. No, he's saying
No,
they
I'm
played in the
just-
same conference. That's what he's saying. He's saying.
No, I'm not even. I'm
They
not
did,
even
though.
trying to say that because they did. But I'm not. All I'm saying is that in college, most of these guys play subpar comp even in the SEC. Well, in SEC, it's a little bit different, but still, there's a lot of teams that aren't as good as the teams that these guys are playing for. Okay, so that's all I'm saying.
The
is
teams
that
don't be
there's been
good. Like
guys
there
in
be
elite
like a
conferences
decent
that have
corner
played
or
well.
wide receiver.
But Calvin Johnson played in the freaking ACC, man. Like, what are we talking about? If you're that good, you can go to the NFL and you can produce.
But I'm trying to figure out.
He's Calvin Johnson, but I'm just saying that his yak ability, and I mean, hands might be different because those guys, but like yak ability strictly, that's not going to leave when he goes to the NFL. That's just not how it works, bro. That's not how it works. I saw Tyler Warren today bounce off of guys like it was nothing. Like, he was doing the same shit.
But again, who did he play against that, like, we talking about 2019 CD Lamb, we're talking about 13 Baylor, we're talking about number 16 Oklahoma State, we're talking about number 10 Texas. He played number 7 Baylor at the time when they played the second time around. He played against like legit teams where like they were one of the better teams in the. Did Colorado play a ranked team last year, if I can remember?
I think UCF was ranked.
3 ranked teams. What you just said them?
Baylor, UCF.
Year before
Baylor.
that, they played.
The year before
Oregon.
that, I don't think so. No,
Oregon.
besides Oregon. Yeah,
and
but I mean,
what's that first in TCU? They played TCU.
But
I'm just
TCU,
saying,
man, stop it! Don't do that. You know better than that. They was ranked from the year before.
Cincinnati the year before.
That's how it works.
Yeah, and they were terrible this year. You know they were.
But I'm saying the comp shit you could do for every single player that's played. You could make an argument that Bryce Young shouldn't have been drafted first overall because of the comp that he had versus the comp that every team had.
Oh, I can disagree with that.
You can do that for every
Everybody to get drafted to get comp though. Everybody to get drafted to get comp.
No.
The only team they played against that was ranked. They played against Kansas State. They played against Kansas State, who was ranked 18, and they lost. And they played against BYU, who dog walked them at the end of the season.
But you but your dog walk is not on him. That's not 100% on him.
No, I'm not. Again, I'm not talking. No one ever. You know what I'm saying? No one ever said he.
When you bring up those teams,
I'm just saying they dog walk him. I'm talking about against ranked teams. They dog walk. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying to you is that no one's talking about Travis Hunter's ability to play the game. All I'm talking about is the level of competition he played against. Now, again, we translating that to the NFL, and we saying every day and then mind you, that Jaguar schedule ain't no motherfucking slouch. Like, it ain't no slouch schedule. It's a nice little schedule he got to go against. He ain't got a year full of just gonna do it. And then I think this is enough that he got to worry about. The fact that you gotta understand, you an NFL corner, you an NFL receiver. You got a dude sitting across from you who just played fucking I don't know how many snaps on the other end of the ball. He gonna look you in your face across your position that you played your whole life and do what? Man, niggas gonna be gunning for Travis Hunter head. Now I do think he's gonna be good regardless. I just don't think he'll be good trying to play both positions. I do think eventually he'll play corner by his 3rd year full time, and he's gonna be one of the top 10 corners in the league. So I never said he sucked. Never said he gonna be good. He's gonna be good.
What is so elite about his? What is he elite at corner? I'm not saying he's not, but
Are you serious? Are you serious? His player recognition.
I'm just asking.
Hey, yo, Dot, you want to take this one, bro? You want to take this one?
I was gonna say ball tracking.
I'm saying, what do you think is elite? I'm not saying he's not elite. I'm saying, what do you think is elite? Because I keep hearing that he's way better at corner. So why?
I think his ball tracking. I think his ability. I think he's so athletic at corner. Now, mind you, this is corner. His ability to make up for his mistakes. So even if you beat him off the line, he can catch up to you. Because I think he run 4.3. He didn't run a 40, but he looks like 4.3 on paper, or at least high 4.4s. On top of that, his ability, like his jumping ability, when it comes to playing corner. Now, it looked like my job. We both know it looked different. You can be prime example. My cousin, who literally is working out LA right now. Trayvon Diggs. Trayvon Diggs is a great corner. He was an okay receiver. Your ability to catch a corner versus your ability to catch a receiver is different, nigga. If you can catch like what Travis Hunter is on defense at catching is like that's like he like top 3 in the league.
But do you see what he's doing in camp? He's jumping way higher than any of the corners that they have. He's way above them. It's not even. And
that's
close.
our point. We think he's a better cornerback. That's our
point. Here's the thing. If you watch Travis, if you watch Travis in college, right, you can tell his man coverage just isn't like it's not like elite. But as a zone corner, Like his instincts on reacting and reading the quarterback is elite, bro. He can literally
his recovery speed too. His recovery speed too. Yeah.
Thank you.
Or Asante Samuel at his worst. At his worst, he could be Asante Samuel, and that's a Hall of Fame, future Hall of Famer.
God bless. This is why we love Q. This is why we love Q. God bless.
What did he say?
I agree with that. So.
He said he looked at the schedule. The only team they really played was Alabama, and I think he did play well in that game. I'm not really actually no.
Well, I'm not on that Alabama thing, but if you put Travis at corner strictly and focuses on corner, he's going to be elite easily.
Yeah.
And the closest thing Travis played to Alabama was what? Oregon?
He knows what he's doing out there.
And I just think, like y'all said, I forgot who said it. I don't know if it was Kenya or Brandon. I don't know who said it, but if you let him play a position, like let him get a position and just literally hone in on that. He gotta go both. Yeah, he gotta go both sides. Let him play corner and learn how to be a corner. By year 3, he could be a top 7 corner or better.
I get that. I totally get that, and this is something that we brought up.
I don't want to put too much in that boy plate.
Due to not being put at one position, he's probably really 30-40% of what he can be. But at the same time, there's tons of players that develop in the league. When Julio Jones got in the league, he wasn't nearly as good of a route runner as he was in his prime. Like guys still improve going in the league. It's not like
thanks to Roddy White, by the way.
When you're done. What?
I said thanks to Roddy White, by the way.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not trying to say that you guys are haters for saying what you're saying. I agree that it's going to be tough for him to do that. All I'm saying is that I feel like that we try to diminish him as a player, like really if you see him at receiver, like there's things that the stuff that you're talking about, the ball steals at corner, he has that exact same thing at receiver. There's things that you cannot teach that he's doing, dude. He's changing his body to catch a back shoulder fade so effortlessly. He's a fucking foot above all of these corners trying to get above him. Like that type of stuff is just elite, and that's why you got to see where he's good at. Now,
and that's going, Mike. That's going to hurt him, man. Just let him be a corner and be elite at being corner. Literally, bro, he can do what Trayvon did with that. Like
last thing,
I think Trayvon did.
Let's Kenny, you could go after this. I'm just saying, like, other than route running, is there anything glaring that he needs to work on? And we've all admitted that he needs to route run.
Oh, watch this. Hey, the two things you can't teach is what, Brandon?
Sorry, I'm driving right now. Go ahead. Ask somebody else.
Hefe, what's 2 things you can't teach in sports?
Heart.
I don't know. Talk to me. Talent, skill,
speed, and size. Can't teach it. You got it. You don't.
It's another one.
He has the speed.
Heart. You can't teach heart.
Yeah, we know he got speed, but his size is going to be a problem versus the more elite corners. Now, mind you, they're going to be, if he's going to be your guaranteed number 2 receiver, there are going to be teams that scheme up and say, you know what, we'll put the number 1 on him. And then if you got a legit number, like for instance, if I'm playing them, I'm saying, hey, Pat, you go cover, Pat. Well, Pat might not do it because Pat going to move around. But for most corners, hey, you go cover Travis, number 1. And then we're going basically,
hey, real quick, guys.
No. What you mean get on? We're gonna bracket BTJ.
Wait. Real quick.
Yeah,
F dot. Hold on. F dot. I'm still waiting on your list. Number 1 and number 2. Did you just say you can't teach heart like this is a Rocky Balboa movie, nigga? Give us your list. Stop stalling.
You can't
give us your list. I want to see a list.
I don't care what anybody.
Relax, Brady Ben Petty. Talk to me.
Okay, wait, Candy, do you want to say something?
No. F dot, you can go ahead.
Yeah, do his list.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go.
So hold on, let me cue it up. F dot. Name me at least 5 receivers who were good to great, and couldn't run routes that well.
Let's hear him.
I'm going DK. He's a good receiver. Not that
he's neither good or nor
Brandon. I'm gonna have to mute you, bro. I want to get this clear.
These 5 receivers. I'm not saying they're bad route runners. I'm just saying they're not good to great to elite route runners.
All right, name your 5 receivers again. No interruptions, please. Name your 5 receivers.
I'm going DK. I'm going D-Hop. I'm going George Pickens. I'm going Hines Ward. I'm going Anquan Bolden. They weren't good to great to elite route runners, but they were great players.
Now let's name these ones. You give me your first pick again.
How the hell is DK a great player?
Give me. Hold on. Wait. Stop being nasty. DK's having a good career, Brett.
How the hell is he a great player?
Okay, Brett. He's having in totality, Brett. He's having a good career. So give me 1 second, real quick. Okay, I want to name these off again. So you said DK first, right?
Yeah, DK.
DK's 4'3", 230 pounds. He's a physical specimen, one of the greatest specimens we ever seen play receiver. What's your next guy?
He's a fast big nigga. All right, cool.
Cool.
I said D-Hop.
Okay, D-Hop. D-Hop was a good route runner. Some of the greatest hands.
Route runner. Come on, bro. He can separate, but he was an okay route runner. He wasn't good. It wasn't great.
Bro, but ain't separation good route runner though?
No. Yes and no.
Yes and no, though, because you can separate.
Because straight lines don't get you separation. Straight lines don't get you separation. Guys are fast. You can match speed with speed. So when it comes to running a route,
he's not the best route runner.
He wasn't the best route runner, and he was an okay route runner. He was okay.
Now, mind you, one thing these guys most of these guys have, if not all of them, played receiver their whole life. That's 1, 2. Here's my biggest thing when we bring up D-Hop. D-Hop is a future Hall of Famer. Do we think Travis Hunter can be as good as D-Hop? Do we think Travis Hunter has D-Hop's release? Do we think Travis Hunter has D-Hop's hands? Do we think Travis Hunter has D-Hop's ability to go get the ball?
I think he has the ability to go get the ball. I think he has comparable, not gonna say better, comparable. Again, I think Diop has the greatest hands of all time. That's my opinion. But I think it's comparable. I think Travis 10
all time. That is a natural.
Let him.
Whatever. My favorite, Brandon. I don't care what you think.
Go ahead.
Who's your hands of all time? That's a lie.
He top 5. He top 5 to 7.
Top 5. I don't care what
you said of all time though.
All time.
Yeah, he ain't got the greatest hands of all time.
His hands are better than Larry Fitzgerald. You're kidding me.
Oh, Chris Carter.
Nah.
Or Chris Carter.
He do got some good hands though. He do got some hands.
Talk to me. Your other guy, George Pickens. 6'3", 6'4", physical specimen.
A physical specimen wouldn't say that. He's an athletic.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
He's not.
Athletic and has great hands. He is athletic and has great hands. You know,
he can't even do. He's not like agility wise. He is below average.
Yeah.
He actually has great yak though. But talk to me. Who else you got?
And Travis has great yak too.
Wait, who are we talking about?
George Pickens.
He's below average at route running.
No, I said
it's
he's
okay.
Below,
listen to what I said again, Brandon. You got listen to what I'm saying. It's I'm not saying they're.
No, I'm not being an asshole. I generally couldn't hear you. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying they're okay to like mid route runners. They're not the best, but they're not bad at it. But they're not.
Okay,
best.
George Pickens. That's cool.
We gotta hold up. We gotta take Caleb football card. DJ Moore can't run routes.
Dude, you guys act like that.
D-Hop clears Larry Fitzgerald.
This nigga must be a 5-year-old. I swear to God.
He been getting some crazy shit off.
First of all, grow up before you get a computer, nigga. I don't want to hear nothing else on you.
All right, who else your name?
That's 3 right there. George Pickens. I'm going Hines Ward. Listen, Hines Ward was very tough. He was a tough receiver. He had great yak, but he wasn't known to be some crazy elite route runner. But he was a great receiver. He was a good receiver.
I'm with you.
I'm with you on Hines. I'm with you on Hines. I'm with you on Hines.
Anquan Boldin.
You talking about one of the? Let me tell you something about Anquan.
Did he just? You said Anquan Boldin, bro?
Wait, let me explain myself. Anquan Boldin.
Die.
Let him finish.
I was gonna let you be cool with the Hines Ward, bro, because I feel like that was disrespectful.
Let him finish for you, rebuttal. Let him finish.
When we're talking about just route running, now everything else Anquan Boldin got to a T. But when we're comparing him to other route runners, people who can separate, release, he wasn't up there with the upper echelon of the league. What are we talking about? We know what he was. He was a contestant.
He certainly was above average, though. He certainly was above average. He's above average route runner. He was.
Did he come into the league above average?
Like, okay, absolutely. His first game, he had 216 yards. What are we talking about? Those were routes, buddy. Don't do that. Don't do that.
What does that have to do?
He low-key had one of the greatest.
AB, that wasn't routes. That was deceptive speed, bro. It wasn't routes. It was deceptive speed
of all time. That's one.
That's what Travis has, Hefe. He is.
I was being sarcastic, Mike. Anquan Boldin ran like a 4.7.
Hefe also
legit
also
4.7.
Yeah, Anquan Boldin is one of the most physical receivers you will ever see touch a football field.
Yeah, absolutely.
But like my thing is like, did Tyreek Hill come in with elite route running? He was a punt returner. He didn't even play receiver. AB was a
But he worked at one position, bro. He worked at one position to perfect, bro. Like, bro, it's cool because we should understand what y'all saying, but y'all not trying to understand what we saying. And we saying it as simple as you possibly can. You're talking about people who perfected one side of the ball, one position.
And how
He's trying to do two.
Tyreek to perfect it.
Not that long. It took him like a year or two. Then he got 1,700 yards, and he never even perfected it. He's not even that good of a route runner. He's just ridiculous.
All right, do we think? Hold on.
So Travis Hunter has the same speed as Tariq.
Let's come back.
So you saying Travis Hunter has Tariq speed? Hold on. Come on, bro.
Because I get the narrative on, because we get it, and me and Brandon have talked about it. The nigga is a body catcher. But we kind of playing. We've been playing on Tyreek Hill name a little bit too much lately.
All I'm saying is that he's not going and selling routes. He's just beating you off of his agility. He's never sold routes. Jamar
Mike,
Chase
you out your fucking mind. You think Tyreek Hill can't route?
I'm not saying
Mike, you sound like a nigga. You sound like a nigga from his rookie year, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Tyreek is a great route runner.
Tyreek is a way better route runner.
You guys take
He'll get busy, bro. Tyreek get busy, bro.
Mike.
Tyreek might be top 6 in the league as far as route running, dog. I'm dead ass.
He has mastered using his speed with his routes, bro. He's that nigga is, bro. You can't be serious.
He does it so fast that it doesn't look like it's that good, but it's a lot better.
No, he can stop on a dime too. Sorry.
Him in and out of cuts is a problem now.
No, I'm not saying he can't run routes, dude. I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about you. See, this is the problem. You say
even Caleb said you tripping.
I never said that. I said that he doesn't have to sell.
Caleb, you were born in 2020. Shut up, nigga.
If route running is so fucking
well, Brandon, he agreed with us. He said saying Tyreek Hill can't run routes 125 is crazy. Like, he agreed.
I don't give a damn. That Larry Fitzgerald shit pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie.
It pissed me off too, bro. I feel you, B.
If route running is so overliningly the most important thing, why isn't Stevie Johnson a top 20 receiver of all time? Because he wasn't good in other aspects. So that's what I'm saying.
Well, Stevie will tell you himself that he kind of just crashed out.
Bills, bro.
He crashed out. He could have been a great receiver. That was on him. He just crashed out.
Okay.
He crashed out.
Okay.
He is the Adrian Bronner of wide receivers.
Stevie Johnson's the Bills receiver, right? He was the
Yeah, he played for the Buffalo Bills with no quarterbacks at all.
Stevie Johnson is like what I'm afraid George Pickett's gonna be if he don't get his shit together. Like he was a crash out. If he didn't crash out, Stevie Johnson is easily a 10,000-yard receiver.
He'd be a top 20 receiver ever.
You said what?
He'd be a top 20 receiver ever.
No, I said he'd be at least 10,000 yards in his career though.
No, but I'm saying if he's the best route runner of all time, pound for pound, and he wouldn't be a top 20 receiver, even if
I don't think the best route runner.
Then
I don't think he's the best route runner of all time.
Okay, well, I'm saying,
it's unorthodox. That's why it's so good. It's unorthodox.
But I'm not taking him over Chad. I'm not taking him over Chad or Devontae Adams all time.
Is Chad top 20 of all time?
And I think we don't say this enough. Jerry Rice ran
Chad was nasty,
from the 2000s. Like, do we not? I get it, bro. I get it so funny.
Jerry Rice might be number one in route running. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, he ran routes like a nigga now, bro. Jerry Rice was, his route running was crazy for the 80s.
But this isn't true.
His cuts, bro. It was a cuts, bro.
At 42 years old, he was an elite route runner. At 42 years old.
Yeah.
Nobody here diminishes Jerry Rice's route running ever. That's Trent's show. You're just like, don't box us in with that because we don't do that. Especially me in the F-dot.
Caleb, I need to see some ID, Caleb, before you come to this club. I ain't gonna lie to you. Give me your ID. Because you're over here drinking liquor. I think you need a headband. You need a headband, wristband.
Gotta sit him at the kiddie table, bro. Gotta sit him at the kiddie table.
I need to know when you were born, Caleb.
I mean,
that man was born in 2020 COVID years. Stop.
Dude, Caleb, you know I know Caleb Young? You know I know Caleb Young? Because Caleb is a young nigga name. Like, Caleb had a name niggas was giving niggas in the 90s to early 2000s.
Oh, my God.
That's just what is he talking about at that point? Now we're just going to deal with it. But, no, my point is Chad Johnson a top 20 receiver of all time? I'm just asking.
But Chad, but you naming guys who literally.
I feel like Chad is a top 20 receiver of all time.
One of the reasons why, but the only reason he wouldn't be Brandon is because literally he crashed out at the end of his career. But I'll be real with you, a lot of that go off. Also,
that's a whole separate conversation. But we can have that conversation, but not right now.
But think about this, Chad is over 10,000. Real quick, Chad is over 10,000 yards.
Was top 20.
Chad is over 10,000 yards.
I think
if Chad don't crash out, Chad gives you at least 1,300 yards, and he's probably going to the Hall of Fame in the next couple of years. Like, honestly.
No, I think Chad's probably never going to make the Hall of Fame because the NFL is just a bunch of haters on Chad. Chad should be in the Hall of Fame. I think he's top 20 receiver ever. But there were things that if he was better at with the route running, he'd be in the top 10. He just wasn't that contested catch. He's still, yak guy that a lot of the top guys were. Even though he was
Caleb, you were born my first year of high school, man.
He's 17.
Jesus
No, fuck that. He was born when Larry Fitzgerald had the greatest postseason run of a wide receiver of all time. Stop! Yeah. I ain't trying to talk to you, nigga. I ain't trying to talk to you, nigga. Get out of here. That was 2008, nigga.
That was 2010. That was
20. That was actually 2009. 2009.
2009 or 2009.
Well, whatever the fuck. He was a 1-year-old. He was a 1-year-old in diapers, nigga. When Larry Fitzgerald had the greatest run of a wide receiver in the postseason of all time, nigga. I don't hear nothing you gotta say.
Okay,
nothing.
That's fair.
We should move on.
Wait. We'll move on. But
little 1-year-old nigga telling me, man, get out of here.
I want to ask B this question: does D-Hop have top 5 hands ever?
Yes, bro. That's not even a
top. Does D-Hop have top 5 hands ever?
Okay.
I'm hesitant to give him top 5, but I'll easily give him top 10.
Let me think.
What?
Larry.
Hey, whoa. Before you go, Brandon. Before you go, just so you know, Caleb, in 2008, Larry Fitzgerald was 96 catches for almost 1,500 yards, and he led the league in touchdowns with 13 touchdowns. Wow. Just so you know, young nigga.
Larry was putting up like 1,400 yards and 8 touchdowns on.
Nigga, I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna sit here and argue Larry Fitzgerald not having the best hands of all time when he literally had only 20 drops in his whole career. Stop. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm sorry, 15. Anyway, so like I was saying, best hands probably Larry number 1. Who else?
Chris Carter.
Chris Carter. Marvin's in there. Randy's in there. If you say D-Hop 5, I'm cool with that. I guess. But I'm trying to think of somebody else.
I don't know if I don't.
Dude, Reggie Wayne's in there too. Reggie Wayne's in there too.
Yeah, Reggie Wayne definitely in there.
I don't want to.
Reggie Wayne's definitely in there. When Reggie Wayne drop a pass? Come on now.
I don't want to burst your Carter bubble.
But are we just going off of just drop passes? We going off of like contested catching, just catching in trash?
No, it's all that. It's contested.
I feel like all that matters. All that has to count.
All of that in a mixing bowl. All of that in a mixing bowl.
Yeah.
Gotta be top 5 then, bro. Like,
yeah, I agree. Because D-Hop could do all.
I ain't gonna lie. We gotta think it through because another nigga that you named on that list, Anquan Bolden, on that list too, because that was a catch.
I was just you said it literally 2 seconds before me, bro. I was just about to say Anquan is definitely top 5.
Steve Largent didn't drop nothing. Steve Largent had great hands.
Tony Gonzalez had good hands too,
Tony Gonzalez was one of the greatest hands of all time.
Just receivers.
We just doing receivers.
No,
he caught
the ball.
Settle down. If we doing tight ends too, I ain't gonna lie.
Antonio Gates.
Gates might be 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Stop that. We're not about to just throw D.
Like, come on, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying.
We're gonna really think about this.
This is my problem, though. You're acting like that we're throwing in D-Hop like for a charity. That's just not true, bro.
No, there are a lot of guys. With one of the best hands of all time.
No, there's
Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, freaking Tony Gonzalez.
So if it's not, who is it, Doc? Who is it, Doc? If it's so easy to say, who is it?
I'll give Randy, Jerry, Larry, D-Hop, and 5 can go a couple ways. If we're gonna throw tight ends there, you can throw Antonio Gates in there. Throw Antonio Gates in there. Marvin, you can throw Marvin in there. You know, you can
look. I'm not trying to shit on Chris Carter, but like D-Hop, down the middle, catching in traffic.
You don't know Chris Carter's okay. You don't know Chris Carter's okay.
I do.
No, you don't.
Early, don't interrupt me because I'm knocking on your guy. I know you love him more than any other player in the world. But all I'm saying is that D-Hop can catch in traffic. He can do all the things that Chris Carter did, and he's way better as a contested catcher because D-Hop is one of the best contested catchers ever. Not because Chris Carter couldn't contested catch. He obviously could, but D-Hop is different. He's just different. He's up there with the best of the best on that end.
Hey, man, shit, I'm going to say this with confidence. Brandon Marshall had better hands than fucking D-Hop.
Brandon Marshall I wanted to tell me how Brandon Marshall couldn't catch.
Please tell me he can't.
You just confidently said Brandon Marshall got better hands than D-Hop. I'm not even gonna go back.
Nigga, you don't even. All right, bro.
I watched Brandon Marshall. So don't
Nah, Brandon. So Brandon Marshall don't got hands, bro.
Don't even say
Hey,
that.
we ain't got. Hold on. We don't have shit to talk about
That's
today,
nostalgia.
other than the AFC West. Hey, Mike.
Oh my God.
Run that tape, nigga. We running footage today. I'm tired of this. Mike, run the footage, Mike. Please.
Drunk, bro. Y'all are drunk. Y'all drunk. If y'all think Brandon Marshall.
Nah, nigga. Mike. Fuck that. Put the tape up, nigga, because y'all gonna keep lying. Put the fucking tape up. Fuck that. We gonna put tape against tape, nigga.
I'm not sitting here hearing nothing about Brandon Marshall.
We ain't gotta hear it. Put the tape on. We ain't gotta hear it. Because I'm sick of y'all lying about tape. We gonna put the tape on.
He on some real shit.
I don't hear nothing else.
He probably on real shit.
Come on, dog. Don't be like that, bro. Don't be like that, bro. You better than that, dog. You better than that, dog.
Wait, Brandon, hold up, Brandon, hold up. We got you. D-Hop is at least top 7 all time at receiver, at least top 7. But if we talking about tight ends too, including nigga, he probably top 10 to
15.
That 10 to 15. Cause I'm be real with you, and you gonna say that's nasty. It's 3 tight ends right now. I'm taking hands over D-Hop, and that's Antonio Gates, that's Tony Gonzalez, and I'm gonna be real with you. If you know, you know.
Jimmy Graham?
No, nigga, Jason Witten didn't drop nothing.
Jason Witten had one of the best.
Out of here.
Didn't drop nothing, nigga.
Oh my God, the Jason Witten shit, man. Like, oh
my
God. That nigga Jason Witten played until he was a refrigerator, bro.
You a weird ass nigga. You a weird ass nigga.
I'm just being honest, dude. Jason, look, all of these guys.
Jason Witten didn't have good hands, Mike.
Hold on, B. Hold on.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Jason couldn't even get separation, bro.
He was no. He was elite. Don't get me wrong, catching in traffic and all that shit. But like all of these guys that we're talking about were elite at doing that too. There wasn't a single guy on this team that had drop issues down the middle. And Jason Witten could not catch. He could not contest a catch. He could not do anything special on that end. The only times he was getting backdoor shoulder fades when Tony was putting it on a dime right in his hands. That's why I'm saying I don't think that he's up there with the greatest hands because
Jason Witten couldn't contest a catch, y'all.
And honestly,
run the tape now. We run the tape now. We're running the tape.
No, I'm sick of y'all niggas lying, bro. We gotta put film on. We have to. I'm sick of y'all niggas lying.
I saw Jason Witten for the majority of his career. Now, the beginning of his prime, no, but I saw the back end, and
Brandon Marshall again got 100 drop passes. Talking about he got
the ball on a back shoulder because.
Let me wait, guys, hold up. I gotta test Mike. I have to text Mike's temperature. Hey, Mike, what year were you born?
2002.
Jason Witten was in 2003, my nigga.
I know.
You watched majority of what career?
I didn't. I saw the end of his prime.
Nigga, his life was his career.
I saw the end of his prime and the end of his career, dude.
The end of his prime, the nigga was still, bro. He couldn't even get open. He couldn't even get open.
Hefe, hold up real quick. Let me get to this. He was actually a great route runner, though. He was a great route runner. But let me say this. If we being for real, okay, that's cool, Mike. But if we're being for real, Mike, ain't a nigga on this panel or women, shout out to Kenya, gonna tell me you understand the game of football at 8-9 years old. Come on, bro, stop it, bro. Let's be for real, bro. Let's be for real. You was 5 years old understanding the game of football. Please,
unless you was Bill Walsh himself, bro. Unless you Bill Walsh himself, bro. I'm literally giving you niggas 10. I'm giving you niggas 9 to 10 when you start to understand the game. Anything before that, nigga, you were just watching it.
All I could see what he was getting his catches on. And he wasn't getting catches on back shoulders like that. He was getting catches down the middle. And he was getting catches yak. That was his thing. That was always his thing. Like, I'm not saying.
So explain to me how.
I'm not saying that he.
Explain to me how a nigga who ran probably a 4.7 was able to give you 1 year 90 catches, another year 96 catches, another year 94 catches, 110 catches in a season, another year 89 catches. Explain to me how that nigga couldn't catch in traffic. You think he was open?
And another thing. Why we never? Hold.
See that.
Wait. Why are we never throwing Calvin Johnson in these top five catching talks? Why are we never throwing Calvin Johnson in there?
This is how I know Early doesn't listen. Hold on, because I said that he could catch in traffic with the best of the best, but every single guy that we're naming could catch in the traffic. That was best of the best.
Mike, you said he couldn't catch in traffic, Mike. That's what you said.
No, I said that he could. I said that every single guy that we're talking about was good at catching in traffic. I said with contested catching, he wasn't as good as any of the guys that you're talking about. And that's why I knock him, because all the guys that you named, they all were contested catching demons. I did not say that he couldn't contested catch or that he couldn't catch it down the middle. Of course he could catch it down the middle. He could catch in traffic. That's all he did was catching traffic. That's literally everything that he did was down the middle, catching traffic on flat routes.
All right, here.
Wait, what was the level of difficulty of these catches? All I keep hearing.
Hey, Mike, didn't you say he couldn't catch in traffic though?
No,
hey, kids talking. Hold on, can you talk? God damn it, y'all.
Hold on. You guys didn't listen. I said that he could. I said that he didn't contested catch like the rest of the guys that we're talking about, and I said all of the guys that we're talking about were elite in catching in traffic guys. That's why they're known as some of the best hands ever. So that's why I'm saying contested catching trumps that.
If you want to talk about like a difficulty catch, Terrence Newman was literally choking Brandon Marshall, and he still caught a pass, a deep pass. That's not good hands to you.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It's just nasty to compare B-Moss. B-Moss has some freakish hands, bro. But to compare him to D-Hop, bro, when D-Hop made consistent plays on the regular, it's nasty, bro. It's nasty, B. It's nasty. I ain't gonna lie.
Why are we not throwing Calvin Johnson in there too?
Okay, I think the reason that F-Dot, not even only F-Dot, because I've heard Trent say this too. I think the reason they're putting D-Hop in these top 3 conversations is because of the level of difficulty, not just because he had 100 catches in one season, then the next season at 80 catches. I'm just talking like, how are you even measuring the level of their hands based off of how many catches they get a season?
No, the level of difficulty does matter, but why are we not throwing Calvin Johnson in these conversations too?
I'm saying
he does. Calvin Johnson deserves in these conversations too.
We can't throw him in there, but no,
because he definitely deserves that over D-Hop. And mind you, y'all making it seem like I shit on D-Hop because I loved him come out of college. I thought he was better than Sammy Watkins, and I was right about that. So I love D-Hop. Don't get the narrative that I hate D-Hop or I'm just trying to shit on him. I'm not. I love.
You said Brandon
before you finish, Brandon, I got playback. 1 second.
Oh my God! I just
all of these guys that we're talking about were elite at doing that too. There wasn't a single guy on this team that had drop issues down the middle. And Jason Witten could not catch. He could not contest a catch. He could not do anything.
I told you. I be remembering, bro. I be remembering.
No.
I told you. He said.
No, I'm muting everybody.
No, fuck no, you not, nigga. Fuck no, you not. Nigga.
No, this is bullshit. No,
you was wrong, nigga. You was wrong, nigga.
No, what do you mean?
Wrong. I told you.
Hefe, stop, Hefe. I'm gonna, bro. Like, no, we're not doing.
Hey, come on, Mike. Chill out.
No.
You were wrong.
No, this is BS. No, because contested catching.
Why are you telling his mother?
What's it called? Contested catching is spectacular catches. That's what I mean.
Bruh. I don't know if anybody remember, bro. I don't know if anybody remember when.
Shut up, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck no. You were wrong, bro.
Time out. Mike. Time out. Hey, ho. But let's kill the football. No, I'm being for real. Hey, I'm putting CO hat on. Kill the football talk for a second. We just talking ball. Let's relax, Mike. Calm your nerves. Now make your point, Mike. Go ahead. Now make your point. Calm your nerves and make your point.
Contested catching. You guys are not listening to what I'm saying. Contested catching is spectacular catches. Catching in traffic is what I'm talking about. When I said contested catching, he was not on the level as any of those guys. Catching in traffic is different. So what do you mean that you just ethered me? You just put up the point and you tried to say something different.
No, I'm saying when we played the video back, you said he wasn't that good at contested catches and catching traffic.
Catching, yeah. He wasn't not at the same level of those guys. No, catching in traffic, he was, but they were all good. That's
when Jason Witten was like 36, still playing ball, barely getting open, getting contested catches. To say that's crazy. Y'all literally kept bringing him back so he could do that, bro.
No, because you said.
Am I the only one that remembers this? Or like.
No,
All right, let him finish. Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
Early said you don't think that he catches in traffic like the rest of those guys. When I mean contested catching, I'm talking about making spectacular catches, back shoulder fades, jumping over people and getting catches, not down the middle, getting the ball when there's a guy on your back. That's catching in traffic. That's what I was saying. I wasn't saying he wasn't good at catching in traffic. That's all he did was catch in traffic.
But mind you, I want to say this though, Mike. Mind you, Mike.
I
want to say this though, Mike. If we being for real, bro, as far as like jumping, you talking about like head topping people and shit like that. Ain't too many receivers that we named doing that. Larry doing that. Calvin was doing that. D Hop was doing that. I'll tell you that Tony Gonzalez was doing that. Even Antonio Gates. Now he great, one of the greatest catch traffic guys. But when I'm saying like Tony Gates wasn't head topping niggas on a day-to-day basis, like that's being like you're doing the thing that I tell Trent that he do with like you wanted to look a certain way for you to claim it's good. But some niggas don't need it head top niggas because 9 out of 10 my separation gonna get me there, or I'm gonna catch in traffic to where if it's me and you and the ball is near my hands, I'm gonna catch that motherfucker. So everybody ain't got the athleticism of D Hop or the athleticism of Larry or the athleticism of Calvin Johnson or Randy Moss where you head topping people. But that don't make you not a great. Again, Marvin Hurst is a guy that didn't drop anything, but like when you argue with the young guys, y'all act like because he wasn't a nigga who was doing what Julio was doing, where it was just it made it look good as y'all wanted to. It ain't as nice. No, it's just as productive and it's just as nice. It's just that he had to do all that because the separation was there, the route running was there, and that's the thing I kind of like. I'm like, I don't want you to just say because he.
Earl, I'm not saying that. I'm saying all of these guys were catching in traffic at relatively the same levels. They all were great at that. So that's why I'm using contested catching to trump that, because they all were at the same level. And also it's like, I'm not trying to not take accountability. I'm saying that what I meant by contested catching was deep threat, catching the ball, jumping over people.
I ain't gonna lie. He may have misspoke, and then you running with that.
Nah, I got you, but I want y'all to understand that the conversation we having are about
come on, dog.
in general. The conversation we having are about hands in general, and when we speaking about hands, Jason Witten is in the top of the tops. When it comes to just like reliable hands,
they gonna cave for you, Mike. I ain't gonna cave for you. I knew what you meant, bro. Jason Witten only did one thing, bro, and I'm not a Cowboys fan,
bro.
Come on, bro. Like, let's be for real. What else did Jason Witten do? Jason Witten was Gronkowski getting separation. He was getting separation.
No,
I ain't gonna lie though, Hefe.
So all he ever did his whole career.
Hefe, he was a lead route runner. I don't think you understand how great route runner he was.
No, I'm not disagreeing that, bro. But he wasn't getting separation like Gonzalez, Gronk, Aaron Hernandez. He wasn't getting separation like them dudes, bro. He was contested catching, dude on his back, still bringing the ball in, still making the play after the catch with somebody on his back. That's who we know Jason Witten as. And to go to say he wasn't a contested catcher. Exactly. So to go and say he wasn't a contested catcher because he didn't do it this way as to the way he did it his entire career, didn't like real life got him paid for all the years he got paid. I just don't get it.
But he was using his leverage as a big body to catch the ball on guys that were on him.
That's what you do, Mike. As a tight end, that's what you do.
I know. That's catching in traffic, though. That's not.
I mean, it's catching. It's catching. Like Kyle Pitts can't do that right now. He can't do that right now.
But he's not in this conference. All I'm saying.
But I bet money if he could do that right now and revive his career, he'd do it. He'd be known as that rather than the guy who ain't never shown up.
No, all I'm saying is that all of these guys were elite at doing what you're talking about Jason Witten did. You could say that Jason Witten was better, but they all were relatively the same level, I mean. And when you're talking about all of the rest, the Antonio Gates of the world, the Tony G's of the world, they're not even in the same conversation when it comes to making contested catches. When I'm talking about back shoulder fades, deep ball stuff that Jason Witten was doing, because Jason Witten couldn't do that. That's why I'm saying that those guys are better in the conversation of hands.
I do think, Mike, sometimes we tax niggas because the name is not as pretty.
Well, that's fine.
You gotta look at the production.
I'm not mad that you disagree that you don't value his contested catching the same way that I'm valuing it in the conversation. All I'm saying is don't act like that I tried to say something that was bullshit. When I was saying something,
you know somebody else's hands who's up there, bro, as a tight end. I just remembered this, bro. Dallas Clark, bro. Shout out Dallas Clark, bro.
Like, yeah, I saw just
with no gloves too. No gloves.
Yeah,
just the tape.
Yeah.
TJ, Usman's out
They were not. They were throwing a few fades here and there. It wasn't like they never went to him on that thing, but it wasn't as often as the guys that we're talking about. And there was no point really that like when you're talking about rolling out and then just throwing.
It was a point in time where Jason Witten was the best receiver Dallas had for a minute.
Yeah, but that's not
like the combination was him and Dez, bro.
Yeah, look, I love Dez.
Oh, I forgot to bring up Dez.
He was never a good route runner.
He got Tony Romo paid. I'll tell you that much. He was Tony Romo.
He did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He was Tony Romo and Dak safety blanket.
Dez in his prime was top 10, but he was never a good route runner though. He was just.
I was gonna bring up Dez too in my list. Dez was never a great route runner.
No, not even.
Listen, we need to listen. We keep dodging it. We're going to do playback. Shout out everybody that's following us right now, that's watching. The 12 to 13 people who's watching. Look, we hope to see more of y'all come and get back in the 30s and 40s when the season come. We switch these days to Thursdays because I know PC got Wednesdays, and I'm just trying to get where I can fit in. Of course, y'all know we will be here during the college football and during regular football on Thursday nights. We will be home Monday nights, Sunday nights. So man, just continue to follow, like, subscribe, send them super chats in, man. Get this thing going. Here's my thing though. We do have a playback, Open Field Podcast playback. We're going to set up sometime very soon, and I mean very soon, as in maybe next episode, to where we'll talk about a couple things, but we're going to do some film watch, even if it's just us, and then we pre-record and put it on here because we just keep dodging the film and we just keep saying shit.
Yeah, I'm sick.
And the last time we dodged the film, niggas tried to convince me that Julio Jones couldn't get that basically Matt Ryan wouldn't throw it to him in the red zone. That's why he having many touchdowns. And the film showed he couldn't get open in the red zone as much as you thought he could. So I want to debunk some of that shit. I'm just getting tired of niggas just saying shit. Yeah, see, Nelson said he was bad in the red zone.
No, he didn't. No, that's what I'm saying. You don't even listen. He said.
Oh yeah, no, he said Matt Ryan wouldn't give him the ball, some shit like that.
No, he said it was a money thing, which I don't know if I agree with that.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. Because we literally watched.
Not his whole career. Maybe
we watched footage of like majority of his red zone threats, his red zone situations, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, he just wasn't that great to get open in the red zone.
But I ain't gonna lie. I gotta ask this question: who in this panel thinks that Larry Fitzgerald
oh my God, dude,
has worse hands than D-Hop? Who is this?
I don't care what y'all say. They're comparable, but I go Larry.
They're not comparable. He has 15 drops his entire career, bro. Played a 15.
Hey, he has, and D-Hop has 35. What? That's 15 more. Great.
That's a huge.
That's not a huge difference.
That's a huge difference. When you play 15 seasons, my boy.
I ain't gonna lie and say D-Hop. What year is D-Hop on?
What, 11?
Look,
yeah, nigga. To already have 15 more drops than me, nigga, and you 11 and I'm 15 years, that is a lot, bro.
Let me
you just clapped like you did some shit just now, just so you know.
It's not a lot. It's 15 more. Congratulations. You got 15 more catches. Congrats. It's not a lot.
All I'm going to say is
drops,
you're talking about drops. Talk about everything else. Every other category. They're all
that's the catches he clears too. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's no clear at all. Neck and neck. It's clear. No
clear. He does not have the best wide receiver postseason of all time. He does not.
What?
I'm just trying to keep it consistent here. I'm just trying to keep it consistent. I would probably say Larry.
Are we really shitting on Larry? That's where we're going with it?
We're not shitting on Larry. We're not shitting on Larry.
We're really not playing Larry like he got all time.
All right, I'll be back in 1 second.
He has he's top 3 for sure.
No, he has the best hands of all time.
And I'm saying D-Hop is comparable, bro. He right up there with him, bro. This shit not no clear, bro. That shit's not no clear, bro.
You're weird. I ain't gonna lie to you. You're weird. I don't understand. This is a world I don't want to live in where niggas are not admitting Larry Fitzgerald does not have the best hands of all time. I thought this was a clear consensus by that whole NFL football community.
But in all truth, bro, when D-Hop needed to carry a QB, he never did.
Yes, you said Larry has 29. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro.
D-Hop never carried a QB. Larry Fitzgerald carried QBs, bro.
I get it.
Carry QB.
Hop did too. Hop did too.
He did too.
He didn't have more QBs. Than Larry.
Trust me. Listen to me very clearly. Listen to me very clearly. 3 years of Kurt Warner kills those 3 years of Deshaun Watson. Kills him. It's not even.
Look,
it's not
all
even
I'm
close.
saying is that.
It's not just Deshaun though, bro.
But
He did have to play
But
with
he's
Kyler
had
though.
nobody other than Deshaun. We be honest.
Yeah.
But people
and
look
Kyler in
at-
2020, 2021, that was the second closest person he had.
Kyler stinks. Get out of here. Anyway, but we're gonna move on. Can we
Yeah,
go
you
to?
think?
Can we go to somebody else?
AFC West.
Thank you.
God, that took a long time.
Shout out my boy, young boy Caleb, man,
That's
for
the
that
same thing I say about
$4.99.
Kyle's career. God, it takes a long time for him to get good. Boy, when am I going to see it? When am I going to see it?
He had 3
When am I
games,
going to see
man.
it?
That's all I'm
Shout
saying.
out, hold on real quick. Shout out Super Chat, Caleb.
3
Caleb
years.
MVP 2025. The young boy for the $4.99. Appreciate you, Caleb. We still don't agree with you that D Hop is better hands than Larry, especially clearing. So that's nasty.
Clears is crazy. I didn't all that. I said they comparable.
That's like the new young nigga thing though, to say clears. They don't even say what clears means. Clears means, nigga, you couldn't touch my jockstrap. That's what clears means.
You don't clear. Definitely don't clear.
You know who D Hop clears the hands? Me, nigga. Me. He clears me in hands, nigga. Like
clears everybody up here on hands.
You don't clear no fucking.
That is an absolute fact.
All right, let's run through it, man. Starting with Brandon, AFC West. We're gonna go most overrated player. Talk to me, Brandon. AFC West. Who's your most overrated player?
Oh man, I hate to do it because I do think he's good, man. But I do think he's good, but people put Herbert in top 5 talks, bro. It's a little wild. He's top 7. I'll give him that. And Herbert, mind you, he's had the greatest start to a quarterback stats wise. I think he blew like Peyton Manning out of the water as far as like yards and passer rating, all that good stuff. Like, all that stuff is great. So Herbert is the top 10 guy easily. You're nasty if you don't think so. But we gotta pump the brakes a little bit because we acting like Herbert his success declines like in the playoffs. Like he seriously like is a different player when it becomes the playoffs. We saw that debacle when he gave up what was it, the 24-point lead? 21? Yeah, against Jacksonville, which Jacksonville is a mess themselves, so that's embarrassing. We saw his past playoff performance dealing with the Texans. I understand you playing with C.J. Stroud, and I understand Quentin Johnson, like he couldn't catch. I don't know. He can't catch a cold in the Arctic. But you need to figure it out by now, bro. Like you're like Herbert. We want to put you in that elite talks. You're just not there yet. You're not elite. He's in the league of very, very good. He's in the league of very, very good, but not elite yet. He's a little overrated, just a little bit.
Yeah, there's a big gap between 7 and 5, so I'm not mad at that at all. He just doesn't have that same intuitiveness in the pocket like the top guys do, and I mean, like
they just for me they waiting for him to win some playoff games so they can put him in top 5 so fast. They can't wait to put him on Matthew Stafford. I can see it too. I see it coming.
Like, yeah,
that nigga win 2 playoff games. They gonna say you better than Stafford.
All time. Yeah, that's the type of shit you nasty niggas do. Like you'll say all time he's better than him.
I don't know about all time. I know that
niggas will say that. Niggas will say that. Just be ready for it.
Like I watched that Chargers game on tape because I was just so confused why I was like, what's the problem? And yeah, those receivers were not getting open, but bro, if you don't have receivers that are getting open, you've got to at least try to attempt to get out of the pocket more than one time. Like the problem with Herbert is, he's not like super fast, but he is pretty athletic for his size. He can move when he needs to, but he
don't move. That's my biggest problem with him. He should be better outside the pocket. He don't move at all, bro. He don't run for shit. Like I don't know why. Like
athletic though. He's sneaky athletic. He got that.
And that's a major.
But if he ran more, he could be so much better.
He had wheels in college, bro. Yeah, wheels in college.
He does not use his legs.
There are elite guys that have below average athleticism and speed, like Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. You don't have to be fast. So if Justin Herbert has that speed, you need to at least be able to use it a little bit more. Like use your attributes, Bill. I don't know.
There's plenty of time when you watch the Justin Herbert film when he should run and he don't run, and you be like, why he don't never run?
Climb the pocket, do something, evade the pressure. My God,
at least be Aaron Rodgers. At least even Aaron Rodgers got out of there a time or two.
Aaron Rodgers, yeah.
All right, talk to me.
That's honestly what made Aaron Rodgers washed. He couldn't do that.
Talk to me, can you?
For me, and this wasn't like 2 years ago, but now I think it's Patrick Mahomes a little bit, just a little bit. I think he's starting to get a little overrated just because. Calm down, Mike.
Oh God.
Yeah, maybe it's just
no interruptions.
Maybe it's just because I don't like him, and I really don't. I really don't care. But
you're not come back. You're not a Patrick Mahomes fan, neither, can you?
No, I don't like him.
I knew I liked you. I
could care less about what he does, but I think he is overrated. And I'll say, for this exact reason, Michael, you just said it. I don't think you take away the rings. I don't think the gap between 1 and 4 is that big. I really don't.
If we take away the 3 Super Bowl rings and the 5 Super Bowl appearances,
what he does as a quarterback, he may do one thing better than number 2, and number 2 may do one thing better than number 3, and number 3 may do one better thing than number 4. Like, it's literally, the gaps are so small. I do not think he clears anybody in that top 5. And I'm really tired of people calling him the boogeyman, because let's be honest, he had one year where his defense carried him, but nobody wants to talk about that. Yes, he's a great playoff.
What about the other 5? What about the other 5?
Okay. Well, the first one, his defense was what, like 25th? But, people, it's getting out of hand. And we all know, like, he was on probably the worst 15 winnings team I've ever seen. That team last year was terrible.
Besides Joe Burrow.
Because that's what I'm saying. Like, the one thing that Patrick is better at, the other 2, maybe the other 3, is just the clutchness. Like, that's what I'm saying.
No,
that's the one tiny thing.
It's more than that.
So the only thing that separates Patrick Mahomes. Whoa. Let me ask the question.
This makes the quarterback.
Let me ask the question.
I ain't gonna lie to you,
Kenya. So the only thing that separates him from them is the clutchness, you think?
Yes.
That's a huge thing. So it literally makes the quarterback.
But to you think
I don't know, because Joe Burrow got that, bro. Joe Burrow got that same gene, bro.
Like Joe
Burrow got that same gene.
Like Patrick.
Joe Beasley does have that same gene. What happened when Joe Beasley came in Arrowhead? The last time they played.
Last year when they got the game taken away from him?
To the Super Bowl, somebody did.
No, I'm talking about.
So Kenya, for your belief, you think Patrick Mahomes only had one good Super Bowl run, technically.
Which one was that though, specifically?
The one where he beat the Eagles. That one.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's
2020.
That's not true. But if you said any of the other ones,
it's not at all true. But yeah, I'm gonna let you go.
Boy, can you ready to go viral?
Oh my god!
No, you're gonna go viral.
I really don't care. Like I really don't see it. Like I just don't see what he does that just makes it. He gets his own little bracket at the top, and then everybody else is.
He wins, baby. You just win.
I don't agree. I don't agree with that.
So Kenya, do you think Tom Brady's overrated then?
She must think that.
Because it's the same argument that you're making. You can make for Tom Brady and the rest of the guys.
Tom Brady early in his career literally had the same exact.
Well, I didn't watch him.
Mahomes' stats are clear as Tom Brady's.
I didn't watch him early in his career. I only got the back half. No, I don't think he's overrated. People don't glaze Tom Brady like that.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Not like this.
They do.
Yes, they do.
We have to say this though.
Yes, they do.
We got to say this though. To Kenya's point, it's earned, my nigga. It's earned. It's earned. It's earned on a fucking 20-something year career, nigga. Y'all, if Patrick Mahomes three-peat, y'all ready to put him over Tom Brady immediately. It's niggas who think he the best quarterback now. Without even with the last not winning the Super Bowl last year, it's niggas who still think he the best quarterback in the league. That's what I'm saying.
If he did three,
he's not even 30. What are you talking about? We don't get no love to that. Y'all are weird, bro. Y'all are weird.
Yeah.
He's been to 5 Super Bowls. He's not even 30. What are you talking about?
He does not clear the other 3 quarterbacks. That's
I didn't say he clears them, but the clutchness is a big difference maker. The clutchness is a big difference maker.
You guys are
but he has that clutchness though. He has that clutch. He has.
Him and Joe have that clutch. Josh and Lamar don't, but what Josh and Lamar does have, that's better than
Joe
the
does
other
not
two.
have the clutch that.
Yes, he does.
Joe does not.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Not at the
Yes, he does.
One ring if he did.
Give Joe that opportunity. Give Joe the opportunity, bro.
He had the opportunity and lost.
What are we talking about?
With what defense? If Joe has the opportunity to score, he can score.
That defense that year, one of the better defenses. Hefe.
We're talking about
one of the best
22,
defenses.
22. Yeah,
21. It was one of the best defenses. We've been for real.
That's he did like 2 picks. He did throw 2 picks in that game.
And Earl,
but he do show you, unlike Lamar.
I'm not talking about one game. I'm talking about how clutch Joe can be in any game.
Hefe got my mic today. He has shown you though. Joe has shown you though with the top defense he can make the Super Bowl. Unlike
I'm not shitting on Joe because I love Joe. I think he's the second best quarterback in the entire game. I'm not shitting on Joe. Joe is the second best quarterback in the entire league. I truly believe that. I'm not shitting on Joe.
Maybe it's just preference. I think Joe is better, but it's whatever. It's the ring thing. He has all the rings. He has all the AFC championships, and you guys put him in his own little superior bracket by himself, and I don't agree with that.
Kenya, I'm gonna take the cat if you keep on talking bad about him like that. Don't you talk about Patrick?
First of all,
you guys talk shit about Jalen Hurts all the time. I'm allowed to talk.
I do not. That's Harold.
I do not. Even relatively the same.
I do not. I do not talk about bad. Show me one clip of me talking bad about Jalen Hurts.
Bro, Joe Burrow had one of the easiest Meta's playoff runs ever to the Super Bowl.
No, that's not. No, that's not true.
Game. The first game against the Ravens, he almost lost to Tyler Huntley. If it wasn't for a bubble, take it all the way back.
That's not okay.
It was what 10, 17.
The playoff before that, the playoff the year before.
That game.
No, it's underrated. You're underrated.
Bro, look how many games last year Joe Burrow put the team on his back and won it.
Wait. The very next year you go against a weak Giants team with Ryan Tannehill, and you play mid in that game as well, and then you go to
you know exactly why you played the way you did.
Why?
What do you expect it to look like when you have an offensive line that's the worst in the goddamn league? What do you expect it to look like?
You have the second best receiver in the league. You had
it doesn't matter.
Tyler Huntley,
you
bro.
have
I'm
less
not
than 5 seconds to throw the ball. You're probably going to get sacked 7 fucking times. It happens when you have the worst offensive line in the league.
Okay,
it wasn't going to look pretty.
Kenya, I know your pain. Hey,
but Doc, for real though, when Tyler Huntley playing, well, how good was that defense though, bro?
A quarterback goes out there and wins and puts your team in a position to win the game. You have the worst offensive line in the league in the playoffs. That matters.
He almost lost to Tyler Huntley, bro. If it wasn't for taking all the way back.
And Josh Allen almost lost to Skylar Thompson. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it.
What do you mean? Bro, he played mid the whole game though.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Josh Allen is also 0-4 in the playoffs against Patrick Mahomes. We're not saying this man is not the boogeyman.
So
he's not the boogeyman.
0-4. He's 0-4 against Josh Allen. I mean, Josh Allen's 0-4 against Patrick Mahomes.
Wait. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes is the boogeyman.
Yeah, absolutely. How are we saying that? We went to 5 Super Bowls.
Wait, Kenya. So if Joe Burrow didn't play bad because his offensive line, it was his offensive line fault, then do you think Mahomes played bad in this Super Bowl? Because what I saw was
I don't think he played bad in this
Okay, well that's consistent. Yeah.
What about the Bucs one? When he had all 3 of his starting offensive linemen hurt.
I don't.
You don't blame
I still
him
don't think he played bad in that one.
Okay.
The eye test says he didn't play bad in either of those Super Bowls.
At least you consistent.
He was getting sacked all the time, but my point exactly. He was getting sacked all the time. What are you supposed to do?
All right, you consistent. I fuck with you.
Right. That's fine. But look, I just think when you talk about Mahomes, yes, Josh Allen, he might be faster, but the thing with Mahomes is number one, when it comes to arm strength, arm talent, accuracy, he's up there with Joe Burrow and Josh. They're all at the same level. Number two, Joe Burrow is elite, as a pocket passer, and you can make the argument that he's better than Mahomes in that front. But what Mahomes does with his legs and his durability is just better than what Joe Burrow can do. And I'm not saying Joe Burrow can't manipulate the pocket, but Joe Burrow doesn't get those 15, 20-yard runs the same way Mahomes does. It's that intuition that's different. And my thing with Burrow is he's right there, but there's been so many games in Mahomes' career where he has played bad in the first half and the team has looked bad in the first half, and he comes around and he wins it. That type of stuff is elite. And the one game that he's really choked in his career was the Joe Burrow game where you guys won, which was his worst performance ever. Nobody's ever really beaten Mahomes. And he's at his peak.
I also feel like people don't give Joe any credit for that win either. People don't give him any credit for that win either. They only say he won because Patrick Mahomes played bad. Whereas if you notice that another team is literally trying to give you the game, you better go out there and try to take it. At least he did.
Joe won that game.
Exactly.
No, Joe.
Or Trent's. Okay, I watched Trent's pod too. He always says that he only won that game because Patrick Mahomes played bad. And it's true, but it's not true.
I ain't gonna lie, there are a lot. I give you that, kid, because there's a lot of niggas who don't finish the deal the way Joe Burrow does. Everybody else don't be finishing the deal. That nigga, especially Josh Allen, he be trying to get a game up, dog. I swear to God, bro. Every time he in a position to win, he be folding, dog. God,
that's the knock against F-Dot Boy. That's the knock against F-Dot Boy in the playoffs, bro.
Yeah, but
Lamar too. Lamar don't want it. When anytime, honestly, in the AFC, anytime anytime Patrick Mahomes had a situation where he wanted to give it to you, they don't want it. Lamar don't want it. Josh Allen don't want it. Only nigga ever wanted it was Joe.
So
I don't care how
that's
long
never
ago it was
happened.
either.
That's never
Guys. Joe has lost to Patrick Mahomes the last time he faced him in the playoffs.
No, I'm hip.
He's
I'm
lost.
just saying.
Yeah,
I'm
we
just saying
know.
he's the only nigga that's actually defeated him.
Most recently, that was most recently too. And what number 2 years ago?
He just the only nigga that's defeated him. What I'm saying.
All I'm saying is also
once.
To say Mahomes has been ass.
I didn't see that.
No, not you, Kenny.
We're not giving context to it. Like
you're not giving any context.
Like he has any receivers.
No receivers. Like
Bad O-line play. Bad O-line play. Real life had to call in an injured D-Hop last year. Called in the injured D-Hop last year to save the freaking day.
In some of those games, they shouldn't even won.
But like
we all know how they were winning last year.
That Bengals game, they
still, they won.
They don't call that pass
though.
interference for nobody else. They cheated y'all. Joe had that nigga dead to rights and they cheated y'all. I'll give you that game.
Like literally,
they don't call that pass interference at the end of the game for nobody else.
I will say Joe.
You can't even call that. You cannot call that play.
Yeah, but Joe did lose that fumble. I will say that Joe did lose that fumble, and obviously the Chiefs ran that in for a score. But at the end of the day, but
that pass interference, you can't call that. You can't call that in the game.
Y'all are moonwalking away from my point. He had that O-line was not good, and he has no receivers.
I will say,
you can just say no. You can just say Joe has bad O-line because he has good receivers.
Joe has never had a good O-line ever.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Okay. And Mahomes, the past 2 years, has not had a good O-line or receivers.
He had a good O-line the year before last.
No,
they weren't that good.
Hey, Travis Kelce still play for him. I know that much. You're gonna just say no good.
Who?
We're not doing that.
Speaking of, Travis Kelce is my player who I have is overrated.
Okay, good.
That's a great player.
Yeah.
He was a great player.
Well, now. Thank you, B. Because everybody look at his stats when he went up against bad teams. Noah Gray saved a lot of what Travis Kelce does.
Noah Gray is a better tight end than Travis Kelce is right now.
Yes, he literally saved it. He literally kept Kelce relevant to playing underneath.
Yeah.
That's Kelce's only relevant.
And we said that he's 5-7 now, he overrated. No one argues that. We argue about Kenya. Kenya, bring your ass back on this camera. F. Talk to me.
He's not top 10.
Wait, it's Hefe turn, right?
My bad.
Overrated.
No, you said.
Oh, you said.
Yeah.
Wait, who was yours?
Yeah, Travis Kelce.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Hey, this nigga F. zoned out.
No, I was watching the game, bro. I got the TV right here. My fault. I'm going Bo Nix though. I'm going Bo Nix.
Nigga said he got the megaphone, the mega microphone. That's funny as shit. Your shit on extra loud. Nigga, turn your shit down. I'm about to turn your fucking volume down. God damn.
Oh, my fault.
I don't even.
Nah, I ain't talking about you.
No. Yours is fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going Bo Nix.
He speaks with a lot of passion as well.
He does.
He got my microphone.
Thank you.
I think I'm going Bo Nix just because.
Nigga, Mike halfway.
I think he's good. He's solid. I just don't like where people were putting they're putting Bo Nix over. I think that system he really thrived under Sean Payne. I think he had a real big. That was a real big reason why he had the year that he had. I just want to kind of see what he can do this year. Let's see what he can do again. Better team, better defense. Now let's see what he can do again. Let's see if he can kind of maneuver through his sophomore year. Does he have a sophomore slump? Skill wise, he's good. He's athletic. He has a good arm. He's accurate, but I just don't think he's a top 10, top 12 player. I think he's more like 15. He's like that 12 to 15, maybe.
Is he better than Brock Purdy right now?
I'm taking Brock Purdy.
Oh my God!
I'm taking Kyler over Bo Nix. I don't care what y'all say. He's in a better.
I hear you, bro. I hear you saying the system make him, bro. But he has to make the throw.
Y'all lost me for a second. How we get on Kyler?
No, I'm just saying. I'm talking about Bo Nix. I think Bo Nix is the most overrated player in this what's it called, division. But I don't think he's better.
We didn't expect him to be shit. F. So he's overachieving for me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's fine. I just don't like the conversations now. All of a sudden that they're I seen people say he's top 10. He's better. He's on par
he's
with
not.
Baker. He's not overrated.
No one has ever said that. Who the hell are you talking about?
I heard,
but he has made plays though.
Boy P said on Trent show that he clears Collar, which he don't.
Oh,
Like,
I did. I remember. Yeah, he did.
He also said,
don't.
He also said that.
But why don't he though? Why don't he though?
Because Kyler can run fast.
Bro,
That's it. That's it.
Kyler can run
Because
fast.
Bo Nix has played and been solid in some games, bro.
I don't know if y'all noticed, but Bo Nix is hella athletic.
Yeah, I don't.
And he's made some good throws, bro. Probably better than Kyler.
Deep ball accuracy, Kyler got that. Like over the middle, that's cool. You can give it to Bo. But I think
we know Kyler can't throw over the middle.
Yeah, he can't. You got that.
Okay, every other facet of accuracy,
Kyler has that.
No, Bo.
No, Bo has that. Bo has that. Bo has that. Bo has that, bro. Look, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, you should just go watch the ball play, bro. Yeah, just watch the ball play, bro. He's nice. He's nice.
Underrated rookie seasons, and nobody's talking about.
Bo Nix is who we want.
Quiet, bro.
Bo Nix is who we want Tua to be, low key.
Bo Nix is who we want.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm still taking two. I'm still taking two with Bo Nix.
Oh my God.
I'm not taking two. He can't make a pass. He can't make a pass to tackle, bro.
He's in that conversation though. Like him, Bo, Kyler, Tua, Dak. Like those guys are all in the same combos.
Okay.
To me. So like
nah.
That, but those guys are definitely.
He can make an argument. He can make an argument.
You don't think Dak better than them guys, bro?
I think we holding on. We holding on to Kyler 2020, 2021 season.
Yeah,
so I tell you,
I would put him in the same tier though. Like those guys.
He's over Tua. I got Dak over Tua. Tua can't make a pass to tackle, bro. I can't see it.
Wait, is Bo top? Do we think Bo's top 12?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he's top 12.
Top 15, top 20.
I think.
Okay, so who do we got over him then? Who y'all got over him?
Obviously, the top four.
Want to go down
top four? Jalen.
I don't like
Jaden, CJ,
Jared Goff,
Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford.
Jalen Hurts is better than.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, we said Jalen.
Do you think Bo Nix is top 12?
The Packers guy.
I think he's
Jordan Love.
Justin Herbert. That's 9. I have 9.
You think
he's number 14? I think he's 14.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that range, but he's not top 12.
Brock Purdy, yeah.
He's not top 12.
He's close though, bro.
He's close.
I
think he's gonna have a better season than.
Let's just see if he has that sophomore slump. Let's see.
I don't like
teams have more.
We'll say this much. Okay, we'll say this much. I'll help you guys out here. We both know the usual suspects. Okay, we know the usual suspects, so he ain't better than the usual suspects that we all know and love. Of course, that's you got Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow. You got somebody put some fingers up. Let's get some fingers up.
Two, I got it.
So Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen. Josh Allen. Whoa. Give me a second. So that's 4. Then the main 4. He ain't better than Baker.
Jaden Daniels.
He ain't better than Justin Herbert.
Jared Goff.
He ain't better than Jaden Daniels. Stop. Wait. Let me just get his names. He ain't better than Jared Goff. He ain't better than Jordan Love. He ain't better than CJ Stroud.
Yeah. No.
He ain't better than Matthew Stafford.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't better than Brock Purdy.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't better than
I think he is. I think he's better than Purdy, bro. I think he's better than
Dak. He ain't better than Dak Prescott. We can hate Dak all we want to. He ain't better than Dak.
No, he's not.
I think better than Jalen Hurts.
He ain't better than Hurts. So he about 15 though.
He about 15 to 18. That's my range, man.
And I ain't gonna lie.
This year's gonna put him up higher.
I'll give F dot this. I need to see at least one more year before I get too nasty, because then he might get overrated. So I need to see at least one more year of him.
This nigga suck, bro. I'm sick of this shit.
But hold up though. I'm with F dot. I got to at least see one more year of it. But he in that Kyler range right now. He give me one more year of this. He better than
Kyler. He in that Kyler range for sure. Him, you never know.
We didn't say Trevor.
He might come out.
We didn't say Trevor, but he's kind of in the same boat too. He's
I
in
think
the same
Trevor's
boat.
better.
He hasn't done no wrong to be in there with Trevor. Trevor didn't fumbled the bag too many times.
Wait. So, but
Trevor looking at that. He looking at that 17 to 20 spot for me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But that's when we're because
I'm right now. I got Geno Smith over Trevor.
We gotta respect Geno, bro. We gotta respect Geno and what he's dealt. He's dealt with his entire career and what he's dealt with just on the Seattle Seahawks with a piss poor. Or you want to talk about bad O-line? That's bad O-line play. And all he could depend on was DK Metcalf at the time until JSN came. So let's be honest.
You think he's gonna be good with the Raiders?
I think he'll be decent with the Raiders.
Yeah.
By the way, he's my underrated player in the AFC West. Bro.
Well, hey, brother.
Gino's also better than Kyler too.
Moving way too fast.
Sorry. Cool.
I had to get that in because I knew somebody else was going to try to take it.
Kyler was on the Seahawks. He'd be out the league. Stop.
Well, I think it was your turn, Michael. Anyways.
Earl, do you want to go last?
Yeah, I'll go last. Go ahead.
Okay. Most underrated or most overrated? Most overrated. Yeah, Najee Harris, because he's going to be a starting running back in the NFL. Not for long though.
Good one.
Nah, he's hurt. He's hurt. He's not going to start.
Oh well, he would have started.
I thought the injury wasn't that bad though. I thought
it isn't, but I think they're.
Yeah, he's just
one of those injuries where
there's so many
bow out
problems
is a
with
fake
Najee as
injury,
a
but
running back.
he knows what it is. Like he knows the young rookie's coming, so he just fake.
There's so many problems with Najee, and it's sad because Najee was a different animal in college. He was insane, but like, first of all,
I think you're gonna see that here though, Mike.
No, he's not that much of a power back. Like he's too slow.
This is a Marion Hampton team. I don't know if you know.
Facts.
He's just too slow.
Okay.
He's too slow to be an elusive guy. He's not big enough and he's not aggressive enough to be a power back. He doesn't have that good of vision. He doesn't there's just so many issues. He's just a pack of mid. I'm going to be genuinely honest. I don't understand why you would pay him money. I just don't get it. Like you could have gotten a guy for way less money that would give you 70% to 80%.
Yeah, but he only got paid like $6 million. That's not that bad.
I'm gonna just say this. We watched. Y'all remember when Jim Harbaugh was coaching the 49ers and Brandon Jacobs was cooked. He was done. And all of a sudden he had this resurgent career playing with Frank Gore.
Brandon Jacobs, are you?
I'm saying he could play good with Harbaugh. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying Harbaugh might be able to get
for a nigga 6'4", 250.
Oh no. Whoa. I'm not saying they're the same player. I'm saying he might be able to get something out of him, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Najee being mud.
What?
Like, I don't think he has a chance to do what, even if he's healthy, and I think Omarion will make it so even if Omarion isn't that good, he's going to take away carries.
Omarion better than Bucky Irving, too.
No, he's not. Hey, bro, keep dreaming, bro. We're not going to do that.
No, he's
not.
No, he's not.
We're going to see. I tell you, Ricky running back. My turn. I tell you, Ricky running back. I think overrated. That boy Ashton Genty. Listen, man. I'm gonna say this much. I'm gonna say this much. Now, hold up, you guys, before you crucify me. I have changed a tune. I have changed my tune. I think the boy good. I think he good. I've seen him in practice. He look good.
Okay. But I thought this was about to be mad.
My biggest problem is what y'all think that he gonna be, and y'all saying he damn near gonna be top 10 his first year. That's overrated for me. But I do think the boy gonna be good. I've seen him in practice. I'm gonna probably pick him up as like my second or third running back, and we do our fantasy draft. So I do believe in the boy. I changed my tune to say he just ain't shit. But I'm just saying we moving too fast on him being the top 10 back his first year.
1,100 yards is a successful season for him, bro.
So wait, Early, I got a question. Do you think Omarion Hampton is going to have a better season than Ashton Genty this year?
Absolutely. I think merely off the fact that he has a better team around him. That's all it is.
Yeah, I can.
Don't sleep on what the Raiders went and did, bro. They've been sneaky.
You think I lost a lot of money, but being up on the Raiders. So
damn.
That's your own fault, by the way. That was your own fault, by the way.
All that goddamn money I had to pay out. Saying they were gonna have a better season than the Falcons.
He's not gonna have a better season than Travion Henderson. He's not
okay.
even
Sound good, my boy.
Henderson is way better than y'all think.
Sound good, my boy.
Dude, I've been on the Travion train with F. Pause. But I saw him live and up front. When I tell you the combination of size, speed, and agility.
You saw him live, did you?
I did.
Combination of size, didn't you? Huh?
No, come on, man.
Hey, chill. Y'all turning this into some Jerry Jones shit.
Oh my God! Don't even.
Shit, I would go far to say RJ Harvey if he gets some bump over there at Broncos might get.
Listen, Mark, you got one time.
That's J.K. Dobbins' job, bro.
You got one time.
That's J.K. Dobbins.
He's
don't let you burn me twice.
He's one of the best receiving backs in this draft.
RJ Harvey's a dog.
He was even trying to roast you. He was actually trying to give you some.
No,
and listen, if Devon A-Chain get hurt, I got faith in Omarion. Not Marion, but what's that boy name? Ollie Gordon too.
Oh no. Well,
I like Ollie Gordon with Miami.
Have you seen? Am I the only one that thinks that Ollie Gordon runs like he has a piano on his back?
Yeah, he runs like heavy. Like
Nigga, you like
depiction of what he runs
Harris?
like.
He
That
don't
was
run up
perfect,
slower than
Mike.
Harris.
That was perfect.
No, I said Harris.
Mike Cook with that. I ain't
He
gonna
said
lie.
Harris was overrated.
Yeah.
Mm.
I said Harris was overrated though.
That was a
But
perfect pick.
yeah, no, I don't. I just think I never said he'd be top 10 because I do think that you need to have a line, but their line could honestly be better than we think it is because the year before
It can be average because that line last year was abysmal.
Abysmal?
It was pretty abysmal.
Henderson gonna be. I ain't gonna lie. I might pick up Henderson on fantasy too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you do that. You do that. Then when he don't produce for you, don't complain because I'm letting you. I'm gonna keep that.
Hey,
You gonna keep that nigga
Earl,
too.
oh,
Yeah,
I want to ask early before we go to
Because what you don't know about the New England running backs, you can never depend on them niggas.
early.
Ramondre Stevenson was bumped last year.
Man,
Can I ask you a question, Earl?
go ahead, talk to me.
If Omarion and GT are there, which one you taking in the draft?
Omarion.
Yeah.
Bro, you gonna, oh my god, you're gonna lose, bro.
I have to check your temperature on that one.
I'm gonna tell you why.
He
too.
has the better O line, so I don't think it's bad.
I'm gonna tell you why too.
He's saying I'm saying in the draft, he's saying that he is effectively a better player, skill set for skill set. Because I said, if in the draft, who are you taking? So that's what I mean. But Earl,
I wouldn't sleep on the Raiders line
here's
this
the
year though,
problem.
bro. They made some adjustments.
wait, Hefe, let Early. No one interrupt Early. Make the case right now, Early.
I think he's gonna be a more durable back. I don't like in today's era. Now I know guys like LT did it, but I don't like the running back who get worn out as many carries as Genty's had in his career in college. Them guys normally they tap out after like 5 seasons. A la Zeke. And here's the biggest thing niggas don't talk about. They run the same 40, and one is literally like 20, 30 pounds like heavier. So I ain't gonna lie to you. Give me a Mario Hampton all day. It ain't too much that Mario Hampton that Jenny can do that Mario Hampton can't do. Like a Mario Hampton.
Hey Earl, the Giants GM just said that about Saquon last year.
Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
What about him though? You saying?
The Giants just said they don't want running back who had on
already is. That was genius. Saquon, you blacking it up even more. You do even more seasoning on that. I like.
But he said the same thing. He said that. Oh yeah, he had a bunch of carries in college, bunch of carries in the league. Might affect him. He had the best season of his career.
Earl, all I'll say is this: you might be right. Amarion's a freight train, but like his agility is the biggest question mark with him. That's what I'll say.
He reminds me of Le'Veon Bell coming out of Michigan.
Yeah,
that's what Marion Hampton reminds me of.
If he can be Le'Veon, good night. We in good regard. If he can be Le'Veon, good night.
He reminds me exactly of Le'Veon Bell.
His east to west though isn't the same. That's the only problem.
Yeah,
and he's probably a little faster. Actually.
No, but you gotta realize, Le'Veon Bell was heavier. Like when he was playing in college, he got a lot.
He was like 260.
When he lighten up, boy.
Yeah. So
I ain't gonna lie, Le'Veon, that two stepping he's doing in the hole, boy, he's a problem.
Isn't it crazy how no one?
Hold on. Goddamn.
Sorry, B.
Hold on. But yeah, so if Amarion follows that same formula, which I think he will, I think it'll take him like a year because they always think, oh no, I can play it this way. No, you can't, bro. I think if he lightens up, bro, we're gonna really see like what we're really gonna see what he's made of. We're really gonna see him like really elevate because we all know that in that Charger system with Jim Harbaugh, he loves to run the football. So
he's gonna get carried.
Omarion definitely is in a good position to succeed. He has no competition. He definitely is in a good position. Yeah, he has no competition. Don't give me Najee Harris. His longest run is 30 yards. Like stop. Like Daniel Jones has a longer run than that.
I got 3 niggas over him, man.
Yeah, so I Amarion Hampton. What Earl is saying.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think just because I like Amarion Hampton, y'all niggas been hating on him lately. But God bless.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, I've been to this before even the draft, bro. I was like, there's 3 people I believe in this draft was
you can't better prospect.
I
haven't been overly unfair. I just said that I'm worried about his agility, which is I think a fair point.
He can lose weight and be fine, bro.
No, I just don't know.
He can lose weight and be fine.
This was a good running back class in general, though. So
it was okay. It wasn't great, but it was okay.
Until Travion Henderson becomes the GOAT. I'm kidding. Bro probably won't become the GOAT, but he's nice.
Y'all keep sleeping on Quishon Junkins, bro. Y'all sleeping on him, bro.
This man not even on
That man got in trouble.
He hasn't even signed.
He got in trouble his rookie year. I don't even.
I'm about to say you tripping like shit. They ain't even about to sign that boy after that domestic violence situation.
Yeah.
Man, he cooked.
Yeah.
When I saw that,
That's what. No lie. That's why I didn't make him my breakout player in the other episode.
Yeah, he need to break out of jail. That's what he need to do because that's what we back to.
That's crazy, bro.
Not to be a one-game merchant or anything, but when I saw them play against Oregon, I'm not gonna lie, Travion looked way better. Just way better.
I ain't rooting for niggas ready to fuck the NFL career their first year.
No, in the Natty though, in the Natty Junkins went crazy in the Natty.
Yeah, he
That's
had
cool.
a bad
That's
That's what I'm saying, y'all, bro. Y'all sleeping on him, bro. He's good. He was good for that system in Cleveland.
No, I'm not making a definitive statement on that. All I'm saying
He
is
never
when
was
I
in the
saw it
system.
For a
He
while, I
hasn't even
thought
gotten
Quinn
signed
Sean was
yet.
the most overrated player.
That's terrible,
I saw
bro.
a couple more.
Somebody, Q English said, call that nigga Nelly. He playing with Adam Sandler.
That's crazy, bro.
Hilarious.
That's terrible, bro.
Hilarious.
No. If they listen, they took the career of a probably a future Hall of Fame
Damn.
NFL running back because of domestic violence. I don't
Yeah.
want to hear that shit. Because Ray Rice was going to the Hall of
Yeah.
Fame, nigga.
Yeah.
And you know as well as much that the NFL do not play about that shit.
They don't
Not
play.
anymore. No.
They're not going.
They let Ben Roethlisberger stay in the league. We ain't gonna talk about
They put Brett Favre in there.
But the Brett Favre was after. Brett Favre was after, nigga. His demons came out after he left the league. For real.
No, he was doing. He was.
Peyton Manning too. Peyton Manning too. B.
He sent that
Peyton
home,
Manning
but Kenya,
too.
his last year in the league is when he sent the girl them pictures. That was
He was
his
okay. Well, he was in the league then. You just said.
last year with the Vikings.
Ben Roethlisberger had that girl in that bathroom.
Yeah.
Ben Roethlisberger had two sexual.
What color
He
was
had
that?
two sexual harassment charges, and they ain't blink an eye.
They ain't blink an eye.
Have you ever seen those
Disgusting.
photos of him in the bars? Oh my god, he's
Yeah.
with blackout like every single photo. It was insane.
Yeah. They did let Kareem Hunt come back. That is true. They did let Kareem Hunt.
They look at the end of the day after the Ray Rice.
Yeah, but he never made what he should have made, bro.
This is what happened. They botched the Ray Rice stuff at the beginning by not giving him enough time, and then everybody went on them. And then after that, they do not play about it because they almost got caught out for it. Before that, they didn't care. Before that, they did not care.
Came to the Ravens organization, told them what he did, and he got suspended for like 2 games. Once the video come out, they go, "Oh, well, now we got to suspend you more now." Like that's weird. He was upfront and honest with what he did.
Nah, bro, but it looked worse than what it sounded like, bro. You ever had somebody tell you something? Somebody told you something, but they ain't you ain't see it.
Brandon, stop it. When that video dropped and he knocked her out like Mike Tyson did Buster Douglas,
the video was bad.
that shit looked different, bro.
Yeah. Like hearing it, all right, that's cool, but seeing it, like, dog.
Oh, hold on.
No, but he didn't, and then he didn't specify he knocked her out cold. He said he hit her. He said he knocked her out cold.
Mike, please. Mike, please. Because he's not gonna stop. All right. So like I was saying, the video evidence is bad, but him coming forward, and mind you, this girl spit on him, which I don't advocate for violence against anybody. Everybody should keep their hands.
So you knock her out
If you
cold?
spit on somebody, things should happen. Furniture should get moved.
But you shouldn't get knocked out cold, though.
Within itself, and that's why they both got arrested. But if this man is sat there and like gave back to his community, was trying to work his way back into the league, I think he should have been given a chance at least. If he
I agree with that though. I think
you gotta understand though, and niggas don't understand this. And I think if you remember this time, you should remember this time, Mike. You should remember this time. I mean, Hefe, you should remember this time, Brandon, and I remember this time. That changed. That's when it started. The beginning of because it used to be niggas would get the best violent shit. You hear about it, they get spit for a couple games, get out of there. When that video dropped to Ray Rice, hitting the women was the death penalty, bro, for at least 3 years.
It altered the image of the NFL.
They did commercials about that shit. Everything. The awareness for domestic violence raised so high. They was doing commercials about it. All that shit, bro. It changed everything.
Down here in Baltimore, bro, it was really bad. Like it was really bad.
They changed everything, bro. He was literally just like he was like the first nigga to get a life for selling coke. Like he was just literally the first one to get it, right? Because it was like, dog, we got to make an example out of you.
And that's before social media was like a big thing. Could you imagine if that happened like now? Like it probably would have been worse.
And Ray Rice was a top 7 back. Ray Rice is what you think Alvin Kamara is. That's what Ray Rice was.
But also,
and
like,
was coming off a Super Bowl.
But also, it was all because of the video. Because Greg Hardy, who's a legitimate deplorable human being.
He had another chance. He came back to the league, bro.
Yeah,
but there's no video. That video different.
No, it was audio, bro. It was audio.
Kareem Hunt was probably Kareem Hunt was like a top 5 back. When that video came out, when he punched that white girl in the face, he was out. Nigga, his career was over for a whole year and a half.
What did she do?
Yeah.
That's another thing. We got to start.
Joe Mixon too. Joe Mixon happens to Joe Mixon.
That girl called him the N-word in her picture, like in the
and same thing.
But I'm gonna be real with you. This the biggest. This my problem though. He didn't even know that girl, Brandon, and that be my problem. Y'all niggas be having these girls.
But Brandon, he was only big, black, and strong because he didn't did something about her saying that.
That y'all be hanging around people y'all don't even know like that. Why is like if I'm a nigga, I'm surveying. Even right now, I survey my surroundings. If I don't know you like that, bro, I'm not fucking with you. Like I'm the nigga who gonna ask questions. Hey, F dot, you know her? Why she here? Who know her?
Yeah, no bull.
Look, I'm not saying no.
That's how you gotta move on.
Yeah, y'all just be letting anybody be around y'all when y'all get in trouble for the shit. Y'all wonder why. Stop letting everybody around y'all.
I'm not saying. All right, I'm not to be penalized, but if they sit there, and
that's his boy's fault too. Because if he called her a nigga, I would have had a bitch beat her up so fast.
What? Quick as bro. I wouldn't even have laid a hand on her. Yo.
Yeah, just stop.
If
it's a white person,
I didn't get it. Goddamn. If you sit there, right your wrong, get back to your community, serve your time, you should be allowed another chance in the league. Mind you, even start the deck. Altercation in the first place, you were done wrong. Still, if you can call a freaking racist term for 400 years. Honestly, you should give it not doubt, but honestly, you should have a fair shot in, like righting your wrongs in your life, in your career. That's all I'm saying.
But we just got to make better decisions, even with Judkins. We have to make better decisions as men of who we be around.
Allow people to grow, bro, in their careers, in their life. Like we gotta like. I can see if they just hitting on people for nothing, but there was a wrong, disgusting act being attacked, being spit, being called all names. They have a right to sit there and make the mistake, right their wrong, figure it out, and be able to, like, you know what I'm saying, like pay back debt to society and be able.
But you also have to make better decisions when you get a certain status of fame, Brandon. Judkins, you just made the NFL. You fought your whole life to get to the NFL.
Young with money. That's even worse.
But B, if you in a situation where you try and get to the bag, bro. If you're in a situation where you try and get to the bag, you need people around you that's gonna keep you on that path, bro. And if you're not doing that, you're not securing your own. You're not securing your own path, bro.
It takes a mature person to sit there and like put their wing over you and try to I don't know, give you some sense of guidance. But a lot of these guys don't have that. They come from nothing, mind you. Their mother's not around. Their father's not around. They don't have. The people in their corners are the boys from the hood. Who didn't make it?
Yes.
So it's hard for them to sit there and know the wisdom, have wisdom.
Yeah, and that's
now all of that is true. All of that is true when you're just getting to college. But when you're becoming a superstar, when you get into these NIL deals these days, when you're being on fucking commercials, that's not an excuse no more, bro. You have to literally look at your life and secure your own path, bro. You gotta know, it's people out here, it's niggas, bro. Look at Travis right now. Slim Real Live was the first player to play both ways, win a Heisman, and that wasn't even the thing that went off. The thing that went off was his shorty was playing with. Like real life, look at your surroundings, bro. Play the field. You can't like that. That works until it don't, bro. That's the truth.
Man, when you young, bro, you allowed to make.
I feel you, but you gotta make those decisions, bro. You gotta look at the field you in.
And here's my problem, Hefe. Here's my problem, Hefe. Here's my problem, Hefe. Here's my problem. Here's my problem. Here's my problem too. I hear you, Brandon, but it's too many fucking examples. Jonathan Majors, Ray Rice.
Yes,
Like it's too many
yes,
examples, dog. At some point in time, bro,
yes.
you ain't gotta make a mistake. Learn from another nigga mistake. Oh, they don't play about
Right,
that.
right. And you can't say you don't know how to learn from a nigga mistake. You learn it from other people that's played ball. You can learn from life. You can sit down and listen. You can be around the right people to say, hey, bro, don't do that, bro. Don't listen to him. It's up to you to be a crash out on that.
It's easy to say that, but sometimes when you get spit on, you snap.
No, B, I already told you I agree with you. In that moment right now, the worst of me is coming out. In that moment right now, the worst of me is coming out. I'm not saying that. I'm saying from when you're shorty in the car with you, like Junkins, bro, you're shorty in the car with you, she playing with you, and you find out, son, you went out like a whole sucker beating her up in the car. I don't care how I went, I don't care what she did. You should, oh yeah, you at the airport back, you going back home. Like that's it. That's it. I don't care. I don't care.
All right.
I don't care.
We can move on.
We're moving off this. Not because like it's a good topic, but we've talked about it enough. Let's go to overrated.
We're underrated. We're underrated.
Oh wait, yeah, underrated. Okay, let me start first. We'll go the opposite way, unless Early wants to finish last. Rasheed Rice. Rasheed Rice is my most underrated, man. Like he's low key close to the top 5 slot receiver in the league. I'm telling you. Watch his tape for the first 4 or 5 games. That boy has it. He has it.
Who's next?
I don't know who Mike it is, but it's an echo.
It's early. It's early.
It's me.
He goes last.
About an echo for some reason now.
Who's next?
I'm going last. Go ahead, F-Dot.
Oh, I'm going. All right. I'm going Tarheeb still, the corner from the Chargers. He was a rookie last year. He had a really good rookie season. It was just a lot of really great rookie corners last year, so it kind of overshadowed his production and what he was doing over there. But I think he can have like a low key breakout kind of year this year. So I like him.
AVG.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead with mine.
I'm about to say in order. Hefe, what you doing? Nigga, sleep at
Oh, my bad. All right, cool. Well, my guy is gonna be Geno Smith, bro. I really like what Geno Smith did in his former division. He played against top competition with I think really scary defenses, bro. With the Rams and the Niners, I think him going over to a division where it's only one big team to beat. I think he can give Pat a run for his money, bro. But we're gonna have to see him do it first. But if it's anybody I can see doing it, it's definitely Geno Smith.
For me, I'm gonna go Quentin Johnson. I think he was better, definitely better last year than the year before. I think he fixed his issues with the separation. I still think he has a hands issue, but he did have more touchdowns and he did have more yards. He had like 715 yards last year. So I am thinking he gets an even 1,000 this year.
Yeah,
I think he was a lot. I think he's better than people think. I think he's a lot better.
1,000. What's his name? Lad over there.
Yeah. And notice I don't want to be disrespectful, but like I think he's ass.
Oh, I know you guys. I don't think he was an ass last year. At least not to me. He was ass.
He was still like kind of
bad, but in the playoffs
first year
he got
was so
freaking
bad it
locked
couldn't
up
get
so
worse.
bad, man.
But the
Yeah,
first year was so bad it couldn't get
bro.
worse.
He wasn't.
What's his name? Kamari Lester had that boy.
He had some production last year. I think it's just that when he was drafted, they want him to be like it's like for instance, if he was drafted with Rashad Bateman was, we would say a good season, same way we do with Rashad Bateman. But like I say about Cam Ward, the higher you're drafted, the more pressure we put on you. God damn, was that my mic?
Yes.
I think so.
Rashad Bateman was a first round pick still.
Speaking of, Cam Ward has some nice throws in practice. We picked him off the first pass, but he has some nice throws in the joint practice.
I mean, I think the biggest difference last year was his confidence. I mean, he was clearly trusted a little bit more, not a lot. Obviously, the playoffs we know what that looked like, but he was clearly trusted a lot more in that offensive scheme than he was the year before. And there was there was bad coaching. I think he even came out and said that he would go up to one of his coaches or the head coach and ask, Like, what can he do better? And they wouldn't even give him an answer. So I think that kind of played a part in his drops and his lack of confidence. So that's why I think he'll do a lot better.
Wait, last year?
No, the year before his first.
Oh, okay, with Staley. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that coaching. Yeah, that coaching.
Yeah, that coach staff was bad.
Why are you in here twice? Is he in here twice? Okay.
Yeah, he's trying to fix
okay.
the mic.
Oh, okay. All right, B, your turn.
B, go ahead.
An underrated guy that nobody's about, who I think can make a real difference is definitely Evan stays healthy. Because just 2 years ago,
who?
Evan Ingram.
Oh, okay.
Just 2 years ago, he was a top 5 tight end, legit. Like he was one of them. Like he's damn near a receiver at tight end, bro. Like Evan Ingram.
Oh, Evan Ingram.
Yeah, he's an elite pass catcher. I think he's a good route runner. He blocking, but still.
But Brad is echoing too. So what's going on?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Brandon was the first one. I don't really know. I think it might just be some buffering in the system. But
Hello.
Am I mute your? Yeah, I'm still fucking drunk.
Wait, be sure real quick. Early.
All right, what about now?
Yeah, you're good now.
Yeah, we good now. Yeah.
Oh, so it must have been me then. All right, so like I was saying, Evan Ingram is there.
Yo. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we good.
Why are there two of you now? So Evan Ingram is an elite pass catcher at the tight end position. I think he moved back into the top 10 tight end talks when it's all said and done. I think Bo Nix can finally serve him the football because their tight end room was abysmal last year. Their running back room was abysmal last year. So yeah, Evan Ingram is a different figure on this offense.
Okay.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, I'm not echoing this time. That's somebody else.
Oh yeah, Jalen Warren. Chiefs. Who turns?
All right, now break. I think we're doing breakout now.
No, it's Earl.
Oh.
Yeah, we went on Earl.
Am I okay? I'm good to go. Am I echoing?
No.
All right, cool. Breakout for me will be again Amari Hampton. I think he has one of the better rookie running back campaigns in a long time. I think he's gonna be the second best running back to play for the Chargers since LT. That's just me personally. I'm looking at probably 1,200 yards. That's if he gets the start he deserves. 1,200 yards, 10 TDs type of situation. So that's what I'm going with. I didn't do underrated neither. My underrated was I think Myers. John Myers is underrated. He don't get enough love, but I think he could be a great he gonna be a great receiver this year for
Okay. All right. So we'll go on to rankings. We'll start with. I guess I'll just go. Yeah, I do think this is. I don't know. I just think the Chiefs. They're good, but I think other teams have improved. I see this being. I don't see them getting like a 15-1 regular season win. I see their division being a lot more competitive, but I'll still go Chiefs number 1. I'll go Denver 2, Chargers 3. What's the name? Raiders 4. But I'm not gonna lie, this might be the best division in the AFC, just pound for pound. Unless the Bengals and Steelers both are good, then I'll probably be the AFC North again. But this can be a really, really fun division, dude. I like as much as I want to crap on the Raiders, like they could be decent. Like I'm not gonna bet on that stuff number 4, but like they could be competitive. So yeah, this division is gonna be a lot of fun, and I just feel like the Broncos and the Chargers should be able to take steps up.
Ashton Jennings just took his first run.
Oh shit, I'm missing it. Okay, F dot, you go.
Yeah,
next.
so I'm gonna go.
Okay.
And then the Chiefs is gonna be my 1. Even though I don't think they're gonna have a crazy season, I do think they're still gonna be the best team in that division. They just been running that division so long. Now the 2 spot is really hard. That Chargers and Broncos are like they can go either way with those 2. I think I'm gonna lean a little more Chargers, just because. Yeah, I'm gonna lean close to the Chargers. Lean Chargers, then I'm gonna go Broncos, then I'll go with. But I agree with Michael. I think this division could actually be really good, competitive, fun to watch.
I got Kansas City going 14-3. I got Denver going 12-5. I got LA going 11-6, and I got Oakland going 9-8.
I have the Broncos going 12-5. I have the Chargers going 11-6. I have the Chiefs going 10-7, and I have the Raiders going 6-11.
Earl.
We going Chargers. I ain't gonna go wreck, but I'm gonna go Chargers. No, I'm gonna go Chiefs, Chargers. Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders, and then who's the last team? Broncos. Okay, so Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers, Raiders.
Oh.
And I think the rest is gonna be close.
This could be a big division.
Yeah, this gonna be close.
This could be 3 teams in the playoffs, like low key.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then after that, yeah, that pretty much does it for that. And then we'll just go over the edge rushers list. NFL dropped their top list. Let me get that screen share real quick. Okay. So this first one, Danielle Hunter at 10. Oh wait, no, this is wait, is it? Oh yeah, Jared Verse at 10.
Oh my God, that's too low.
Is it?
That's too low.
Yes, it is. It definitely is.
Are we having a little playoff bias
Wait,
here?
no, that's too low.
Thompson ain't bad. That ain't bad right now.
I think he can be better. Danielle Hunter at 9.
He's top 6. He's top 6 in the
Maybe
league.
it's my Florida State bias. But
Is Jared Verse better than Danielle Hunter today?
Yes.
Yes.
Is
Yes.
Danielle Hunter
Okay, you know what?
better
I
than
can't say.
is Danielle Hunter better than the person on the
I'm
other
biased.
side of him? Anderson?
Well, Anderson's
And
at
who?
8.
Will Anderson?
Anderson is a dog. Anderson is a dog, bro.
Yeah, I think Anderson's more skilled pass rusher at this point because he's
I
faster.
do too.
Danielle Hunter's better in run, but
He got more moves.
Yeah, I can see that.
Then at 7 we got Aiden.
What?
as much as
Who should
maybe
be higher?
low-
Who should be higher?
No.
Okay, we'll see. 6 Trey Hendrickson. Is he better than Trey Hendrickson?
Who, Aiden?
That's crazy.
I'll probably
Who?
take what's his name over Trey Henderson. I'm not gonna lie.
Verse or Aiden?
Aiden.
Bro, why is Trey Hendrickson at 6?
He's the leading sack. He led the league in sacks. That's why he's.
That's what I'm saying. Why is he at 6, bro?
Oh, you think he should be
over?
Oh,
Well,
because
because he's look. I love Trey, but he's not a better pass rusher than the guys in front of him. That's what I'll say. Like, yeah, he led.
I think he is. I think leading the league in sacks with nobody around me, no defense to help. I think that says I'm the best.
I think 6 is the best place for him.
Yeah,
he's up
6 is
there.
not bad. for
6
him.
is probably the best place for him. I need to see who's in front of him.
So then we go at 5.
Oh, he's
Nick
better than
Bosa.
Nick Bosa. He's better than Nick Bosa.
At this point, I'm not necessarily mad. I just Nick is still really freaking good. It's just, is he washed or was that?
But he's not better than
Not washed.
Will Anderson
Yeah,
or
I'll
Trey.
probably
Or Aiden. I don't think he's better than those 3.
Oh yeah, or Aiden. I like Aiden more than him too.
And but Josh Allen wasn't on this list.
I'm expecting Nick Bosa to have a comeback season.
Yeah,
Nick
I don't.
He can, but we going off of what we seen. Like he can come back out and be on top. I'm not saying he can,
Nick was like
but off of what we
TJ
seen, he hasn't been there.
Nick was like TJ Watt. He started off great and then he just disappeared. That's kind of what happened.
I still think
he
Nick
wanted
is
to
good.
disappear though.
I still think.
Can
Nick is good.
Watch your mouth, can you?
Okay, get over it.
TJ.
I think it's just her.
good.
Is she a
He's not
Bengals
as
fan? It's
athletic
just
as
the
you
Steeler hate. I get you. I get you, King. It's the Steeler hate. I got you.
Yeah, TJ's still good. I'm not gonna hate on him. He's fine, but he's you know what I mean. He's obviously fine. Max Crosby at 4.
No,
Yeah.
I got Max at 3.
He should be here if not high. He should be here if not high.
I think he should be 3. He top 3.
So he's over Micah because Micah's
He top 2 or 3.
Yeah,
It should be
Micah should be top 2 or 3.
Miles, TJ, and Max. So who they got?
Miles is over Michael.
I got Micah over. I got Micah over.
And it's gonna be Miles.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
That's what it is. Yeah.
yeah. See, so I do have. I low-key do have Max Crosby over him.
Max Crosby over Michael Parsons. I'll tell you he's
Yeah.
number 4.
Yeah.
I
You
agree.
can argue he's
I
over
agree.
TJ. I think you can argue that.
I think Mike is a better pass rusher. I think Mike is a better pass rusher than
You're
TJ.
biased,
That's it.
Kenya. Shut
He's
it
a better
up.
pass rusher, but
Mike is a
everybody
You're
better
else
biased.
Max got that.
No,
Mike is a better
you could.
pass rusher than everybody on this list, but Myles Garrett.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You can argue Max Crosby is better than Micah and TJ Watt. The
overall edge rusher, Max is better than Micah, but we're just talking purely rushing.
Max is just a
And you can
disruptor
argue
of the
that Trey
game,
Henderson
bro.
is overrated. He shouldn't even be top 10.
That's crazy. That's crazy. How could you argue that though, Earl?
What did he just say?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
That's crazy. You're just saying shit.
I'm just saying you can argue anything.
Not even. Wait, who did he say is not even top 10?
Trey Hendrickson.
You were just saying that he was better than Michael Parsons.
Bro, don't fall for the tomfoolery, Mike.
I'm just not letting you talk bad about TJ. Watch your mouth.
Oh.
You talk shit about Micah. You watch your mouth. He's
Hey,
better
hey,
than TJ Watt.
Hello.
Hey. My guy comes from a family of greatness, okay? All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you how a white man sacks the quarterback.
Oh my
Oh
God.
God.
Hey, yo, chill. No, dude, you know who TJ Watt can't hold a jockstrap to though? For real, his big brother.
You know who just winning the Hall of Fame? You know who just winning the Hall of Fame at D line? Jared Allen. You know what color he was? White.
Jared Allen was a beast too.
Bro, Jared Allen was a dog, bro. A dog, bro. And the Sully was like that. And the Sully was like
watching football. He was when I first started getting really into football. He was like whatever how many sacks he got that year. That was the first year.
Bro, when you played him, it was about how much he wanted to take over the game.
Well, when he was with the Vikings,
too.
The Vikings,
yeah.
Bro,
I think Micah. I think Matt Crosby should be 2. TJ should be 3. Micah should be. Well, no, Micah should be 3. TJ should be 4, and then Trey should be 5.
Yeah, I think it's interchangeable to be honest, but I'm not mad at this. It is what it is, honestly. It's not
who did they have at 10?
Jared Verse, and I think he should be 6 or 7.
Oh, Jared Verse, okay.
I think
to see the potential wise, I think he'll be a top 5 lineman edge.
I agree. I just don't think he's there yet.
I said it on Trent Pod. I said he's gonna be 12 to 16 sacks this year. I'm calling it.
Yeah, I think that. I do. But he is special. He is really special. But
last year he had to figure it out. But what he did in the playoffs is what I think he's gonna finish doing this year.
Yeah, and the Viking shit, like obviously that was incredible. But I just think what he did against the Eagles was different, man.
Yeah, he was killing them.
He was.
I wasn't
He was
expecting.
making Mekhi Becton look like he was making 6'5", 7", whatever. Mekhi Becton looked like a child. He literally threw him down with one arm, bro.
He got the power, he got the power to speed.
He got everything, bro.
Like that. He come from like that Myles Garrett mode. He got the power and the speed, dog. Now I think he's gonna bring that technique.
Man, he was just working on Aaron Donald.
You know it.
But this, look, like the whole Kenya argument that
Aaron Donald used to bench press niggas.
This guy low key, after watching more film, this guy low key clears all these edge rushers, bro. I'm sorry, bro. He is so much better than.
Yeah, he's a game wrecker. He's the upper echelon. He's in there with the Lawrence Taylors and the Michael Strahans. Like he's one of the best of the best.
You know, I was watching some film of Myles and TJ. I don't know about clear.
No, it is.
He clears him. He clears him. Oh no, he clears TJ, bro. He clears TJ.
Because this is
that gap y'all give like Patrick Mahomes. That's the gap that Myles has. It's like Myles and them other niggas.
And he faces some of the most double team percentages in the league.
Yeah, it's like Myles and them other niggas.
I just mean in terms of playmaking. I think it's closer than. You got
playmaking is not.
No, TJ's a better playmaker. I think TJ's a better playmaker, but as just disrupting the game and wrecking the game.
I'll say
the difference is okay. TJ is a outside linebacker / edge. Myles is an edge / defensive tackle. So they never ask Myles to step out and cover. If they run a thing where they run a 4-3 thing where the edge comes back and cover, it's not going to be Myles. Myles will be in the defense.
You over the guard. Yep, you over the guard.
The thing about Myles is he's 6'5", and if you watch TJ bend, he can't even bend. Nobody in the league can bend like him. in the league, and he's 6'5", 280, and he's coming off the edge every single fucking time, bro. Dude, okay, maybe not just strictly bend, but just coming off the edge like a freight train, bro. You can't stop that. You just can't. It's unbelievable. Like,
he's definitely bendy, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Watch some Michael Parsons tape, boy. That nigga is Derek Thomas. That nigga is fast off the line, bro.
He's
Jesus.
so fast.
Yeah.
Because they
he be in the
Jared Verse is a big problem off the line too, bro.
Yeah.
I would say he got it all. He that Miles Garrett mode. He got the speed, the power.
Yeah.
And he a better run stopper. He gonna be a complete guy. Watch.
Because the way Micah's got this weird thing where they can do this delay stunt because he has such good change of direction where it looks like he just gives up and then he goes through the D tackle gap. That's in, and not a lot of guys can do that. But there are times where if you face him up, you can stop him. But you have to face him up. If you don't get those hands on his shoulders, you're done. You're absolutely done. He'll get by you. But with Miles, it's like if you put the hands on him, he's gonna bull rush you. If you don't, he's gonna bend by you. And then when you're expecting both of that, he can do a little stutter step or a spin or whatever. And just not a lot of guys have them. Like Max.
And he can stop your running back with one hand.
Yeah, there's just not much that you can do with that.
Yeah, and I don't think Miles also doesn't really play next to anybody that great either. Like TJ does, and even Jared plays against next to Brandon Fisk.
Cam Hayward.
And
Cam Hayward's been one of the best D tackles in the league for a long time too.
And when TJ
they just drafted a kid, Darman.
Harmon, something like that.
Yeah, he pretty nice too. He really nice too.
Yeah, they hold
it don't make no sense for Kid Jackson is that fine and that good at basketball. It don't make no sense.
They hold D line nice. I ain't gonna lie. That D line, that's still D line nice.
It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Kid Jackson is top 5 in the world, like looks, and you that good at basketball? Come on, bro. She is fire, bro. Shout out to who she date? Abdul Carter? Who she date?
I don't know.
Speaking of football, it's a rookie pass rusher.
Who?
Who the one that played for the Falcons? Is it him?
Oh,
who, Pierce?
He come from Ole Miss, right? The Ole Miss.
Yeah, I think she date Pierce.
Yeah, I think that's
Pierce. He played at Tennessee though.
Shout out with Kid Jackson. Yeah, right. Because you're Tennessee lover. Because she went to Tennessee. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Yep.
There was they got Pierce and Jalen Walker. Wasn't it Jalen Walker from Georgia?
Yeah, Walker went to Georgia.
Hey man, I've never seen more athletes be simping over a woman than Lotto, and she's a beautiful woman. But it is incredible how many pro athletes would die for her. It's great.
I ain't gonna lie. Gorilla keep an athlete too.
I don't get it. I don't get it. But whatever.
To this day, I think Dame hit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He probably did.
She probably ain't been passed around the dinner table, bro. That's probably why they want some.
Oh my God.
Well, and with that, hey, that is the episode of Overfield Podcast. We appreciate you guys for showing up. When you want your football, you know where to come. You know where we're at. Shout out to everybody that came, the 13 to 50 groups in the chat. Let's keep it going. Shout out to my boy Michael Baldino, aka White Mike. Shout out to my boy F. Dot, aka Baltimore's finest. Shout out to my guy Hefe, the Bucks fan. Shout out to my girl Spicy Kenya, the football lady. Shout out to my boy B, aka Asshole. And as always, little old me. Hey, y'all, we love y'all. We'll be here next week, next Thursday. We're moving into Thursdays, 8 o'clock here on out. No more Wednesdays. And then when the football season starts, Mondays, Thursdays, Sundays. And we out this month.